Psychedelics in my system. I sit back and play the victim. I had wanted to get better. It felt like no one listened. Psychedelics in my system.
Crazy, baby. That is for sure. Drinking my diet Pepsi because I do care about my health sometimes.
Diet Pepsi something? I read that much off your lips.
Something about Diet Pepsi for sure.
Something about Diet Pepsi?
Yup. You know how it is. Gotta say something about something. Fill the dead space. You work today?
Nah, I'm off today.
Nice. I was supposed to, but fucking Alexa's sitting home yet, so I have to watch the baby.
Oh. I was gonna watch Mall Shadow Lord before you so rudely interrupted.
I gotta make you be creative with me every now and again. When the bug hits, if I don't force you and you don't force me, we don't do anything.
I've been trying to force you for the past, 3 years, Bonnie, and you've just been,
secretly, hold on, I was gonna say, secretly dying. So.
That's why I didn't, force you too hard. I was like, if he gets the motivation, he'll get the motivation. Beyond that, I just gotta bring it up every couple of months to not feel bad about myself more than anything.
I feel a whole hell of a lot more like me now than I have in a long time.
Yeah, I think that was the most, literally any of us have laughed in, years.
That's what I'm saying. We were, actively sitting there telling jokes, laughing.
Having a good time, yeah.
With our friends, almost like we like each other a little bit, and that's why we've decided to stay friends for so long.
Right.
Because we gotta make sure that we gotta have the effort.
He in there, too.
He needs to learn how to bully better.
Yeah. Ski's way too nice. I've been that's been a 6-year process at this point.
Yeah, we got to get him bullying better because he is not. He was doing good, but he just wasn't keeping up. I needed more mean out of him, and yeah, exactly. He's over there sitting there with his accent and shit, and looking exactly how I thought Ski would look.
Oh yeah.
But.
The voice projects exactly the type of person.
Exactly. There's no way you can hide who you are with that.
Is that your phone that keeps dinging?
Is my phone dinging?
Yeah, you're.
I thought I usually have that shit muted for this exact reason.
Well, I have mine on sound mode because I've gone down to the one phone, so I have to have my main phone on loud mode in case Annie calls me.
For sure. For you got an excuse. Right now, I have no excuse for my shit to just be dinging off. Who the fuck's trying to talk to me at 9 o'clock in the morning?
I have it set to the most obnoxious ringtone possible, too.
Mine is the regular show. Someone's calling your phone. Answer your phone. Little data that they do. No, I realized that, for whatever reason, as phones have gotten smarter, people have had way less fun with their ringtones and their everything. So I'm making a conceited effort to go back to having fun with my phone.
See, but I know if it was just a little song or something, my ADHD would immediately tune it out. It has to be something that breaks the flow of the internal monologue, basically.
For you, I get it, but for me, I don't have that.
A song will just get added into the background noise of the 3,000 inner voices I'm already battling with. So I've always got some snippet of a song playing in my head at any given time. So I just would not even Annie started playing something on her phone or something like that, and she was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, I had immediately tuned it out.
Right, I didn't even realize you were doing that. Yeah, for me, the songs that have been on repeat in my brain have been I Spy and Broccoli, because Shaggy has been obsessed. So I have listened to so much Lil Yachty, specifically those songs, though. 'Cause, his other shit, Shaggy's not too into. But the really upbeat stuff with pretty colors on the screen,
yeah,
man, can't get enough.
Kyle type music, huh?
And then what's that fucking Ski Mask song? It's I'm flyer than an ostrich. I know that much.
I don't listen to Ski Mask.
Faucet failure. There it is.
You know, I had a very contentious relationship with like the mumble rap era. So.
Oh, for sure. Now these guys definitely fall into that category.
It's been in like the last couple of years that I've even like started to listen to people you could like even a couple of years ago. Like I wouldn't have listened to like Sleepy Hollow or anything like that. I'd be like,
really?
This shit sucks. Like. Who wants to vibe to rap music? I want to be mad. Like,
no, I get that, because like normally when I'm listening to rap music, I want it to be like, I'm angry, let me murder this person over here.
Yeah, like D12 and Eminem and shit like that growing up.
Exactly, so it was always like angry and like, I fucking hate my mom.
Right. It was music to fucking get killed too, basically.
I'm pretty sure he even had a song called Fight Music. So like, it was literally like, please go out and murder people.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Then there was that dude, fuck, what was his name? I think it was like Papa Smoke. Papa Smoke. Like just like the word pop and then smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no like in between, because I've been thinking.
2 shot, 3 shots, 4 shots.
Exactly.
I have this song stuck in my head constantly. Like when I say I have snippets of songs running through my head, this is one that's like on repeat at least 75% of my day. Like, you bitches is gone. I'm dropped in the club, and I'm trying to run and get my motherfucking gun. What about your wife? Man, fuck my wife. I'm trying to run and slay my motherfucking I had this whole song memorized.
No, for me, it is definitely.
So we can both listen.
Oh, damn, okay, I'll have to cut this part out. But yes. I am fine with listening to fight music.
Cut in our reactions. This is the type of shit I came up on.
Oh, exactly. Like D12 was violent, D12 was definitely the shit to be listening to. It was the angry music. Exactly. This was the shit that was leading to all the violent interactions growing up. There would always be some shit like this, and then someone saying something stupid.
This was like my like go home and like swing my arms and like.
Why, put the headphones on and punch a pillow?
Yeah.
See, we did enough. We did enough criminal shit to where we can claim that era.
Oh, I fully claim my hood rat heritage, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I was talking to my manager the other night, and she was like, she was talking about one of the kids like lying to her or something. I was like, I think about how I was at that age, and like I was 10 times worse than anybody that I've met.
Right, like please lie to me a little bit. Well, like be a bad enough kid to lie to me.
I was like, look, I was running around doing literal hood rat shit, like stealing guns and like
rolling up on people's houses and like doing all the stupid shit.
I give people the immensest amount of grace.
Dude, to look at where we came from to where we are now is such like a drastic change. That it's always hard to wrap my head around.
I was like, yeah, I grew up in Balkanville. She was like, oh. I was like,
yeah. Yeah, that doesn't help.
Like, so you grew up around here? I was like, yeah, I grew up in Balkanville. She was like.
See, now we look like youth pastures, but at that point it was hood rat time.
We're like the reformed unks trying to like keep kids off the streets now.
That's why I still gotta smoke the woods, you know. Can't let all the hood ratness go away.
Oh, definitely not. Some stuff never leaves you.
Oh yeah, no, dude.
You can take the
God, let somebody.
Hood, but you can't take the hood
let
out
somebody say the word bitch in my presence. I don't know why that one still sets me off so much.
You not be talking about a female, and I'm gonna beat your ass.
Exactly. It's like, hold up, what? You guys were the worst about that shit, though. You guys used to antagonize the fuck out of me with random ass people. Be like, that dude over there called you a bitch. It's like, what?
Because you had to, bro. We was trying to fight, bro.
I know, and you guys knew how to fucking. You guys knew how to make sure to like just instantly get me from here to like here. With no question.
I'm trying to make sure hands get thrown today.
It worked like 90% of the time. There was always something going on. I'm glad we don't do that shit no more though. We got too old.
Yeah.
We made it out of the young man's game. Now we are the uncles that just need to chill out.
We're that meme of like beware an old man in a field where men die young.
For sure. I'm surprised none of us got shot at least once. I mean, I guess Trey technically did, but he capped himself.
Shot multiple times, bro.
Being almost shot and being shot are two different things, though. Because I've
never been actually shot.
Like I've yet to be actively shot. I've been shot at.
All of my like attempts to harm were almost. Like I've almost been stabbed. I've almost been shot.
No, I can say I have been stabbed. You stabbed me.
Yeah, but that was me. I told you not to fuck with me, bro.
You were playing with a knife, and I wanted to be involved.
I said, don't fuck with me while I have a knife, and you kept fucking, so I showed you why not to. Be like that sometimes. Believe the man with the knife when he tells you he's about to stab you, buddy. That's the lesson you learned.
That's the lesson that I was supposed to learn out of that. But did I learn that lesson? I don't know.
Probably
I don't
not.
know.
That's the lesson I was trying to give.
It did not work, because I'm pretty sure we still ended up going around doing shit.
Like, Bonnie, if I was anybody else with this knife, I would have stabbed you by now. Like,
right, but if you would have been anybody else with the knife, I wouldn't have been sitting there daintily playing. I'd have been jumping on the person. Because if I'm gonna get stabbed, I'm at least gonna get my lick back.
Gonna get whole hog stabbed. At least make it worth it, huh?
Uh-huh. Not trying to get stabbed for no reason, though. No, but now we just go throw on some of your music to promote that in the background. That's normally what I do. Like, I'll have that shit playing in, like, the background of my streams and stuff.
Yeah, we just gotta be careful to only use the ones that have custom beats and not YouTube beats.
I thought all your YouTube beats were,
Why do I not have access to my music channel anymore?
Oh, that's
They're supposed to be, but they still claim them.
Oh, okay.
I can't switch. Oh, I can switch account on Creator Studio, but I can't switch account on normal YouTube.
That's weird.
I don't know. I was thinking about making like a new persona.
Like go away from the, because it's Y&H Hermit, right?
Yeah, like something that's not linked to me personally at all. Like do like a VTuber.
Oh, dude, that would be cool, because then we could really go like, we could go off the wall with
like
whatever.
Like Glorb type shit where I could be doing like SpongeBob rap and shit if I wanted to.
I'd be down with that, because then we could really go like crazy on just making random shit. And that's the biggest problem is we got like
prayer the other day.
A rap prayer? Okay.
Yeah, I started writing a letter to God.
Hey, there you go. Like that. Letters to God album right there. That's an album title.
I called it Dear Lord as like a working title.
That sounds
the first.
That sounds like some 50 Cent shit though. He's he'd be sitting there being like, "Oh, dear Lord, I got shot 9 times and now people don't like me, so I'm gonna bully everybody."
Kind of the vibe.
No, I love that like hard. I don't know what you would call it necessarily, but like that pumping rap music where it's like kind of like gritty.
I think back in the day you would have called it like trap. Well, trap is more like party music. It's always been like drill music has just evolved. It just wasn't always called drill.
Ah, okay.
But like anytime you're like, I'm gonna squash my enemy and hit them with the synergy, hit them with my energy gun. It's gonna be fun when I put them in a casket, run up on them, blast, and that's drill music.
I got you.
I
guess I've always liked drill music.
Whenever like the New York wave took over, yeah, it like fight music, like angry music.
Yeah, exactly. It's like anything where they're like, I'm gonna go fuck this dude up.
Chief Keef is drill. Like it's just when like New York took over the drill scene, they started using like those UK beats with like the ratchety type drums. So that's like drill sound.
I got you. Yeah, I miss when they would use like just the piano the whole time. It was just like do 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 do. But they're over there like, I fucking shot him 50 times, and then I went over there and kicked him in the head another 50 times. But then they also had like the party music too. I miss that era of party music too, 'cause that was fun. Like in the club,
Wiz Khalifa, like the 2012
was great.
Like 2008 to like 2012, like recession music.
Exactly, that shit was just beating it up, but nobody was in the club, but everybody was thinking about being in the club.
Think on E, but all drinks on me.
Dude, going to any event ever, Wipe Me Down was like a guaranteed part of the playlist.
That shit had us bumping at the skating rink.
Hitting the two-step on them rollerblades. Oh, that shit was great. I do miss that era of music a lot, but it's still there. It's just you gotta like go look for bands that are doing it.
Right.
Because I don't know if you know this, but Intuition and Equilibrium, they released a new album a couple years back.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a while at this point.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years, like 2021.
I get a lot of my new music through like shorts and stuff.
For me, it's been like YouTube recommendations. Like YouTube has been pretty good about sending me like stuff that is similar enough to what I've been listening to that I like.
Right.
But they do be going off the wall
sometimes.
sometimes.
I've been doing nothing but listening to the J. Cole album on repeat, like literally on repeat. Every time I like go on my phone to play music, I just start at the beginning of his new album and just listen to the whole thing.
Listen to that. I did enjoy that new album. I don't know any of the songs yet, so I've only listened to it fully once. But it was a good time.
Let's do a J. Cole album reaction.
I don't know how people be getting away with that shit, because if I put like 3 seconds of like a Rammstein song in a video, they're like, hey, MGM is like, no. If you thought you were going to do anything with this, it's
like
mine.
A Creative Commons license or something.
Something, because
like
it would
the
be
video
nice.
has to be big enough that it's considered like good PR or whatever, I guess.
Remember when all my stalker streams were getting like cut because there was that random radio always playing in the hub?
In the hub, yeah.
Shit drove me. I was like, I don't know how to stop it.
It was a Rammstein song specifically that would play on the radio that kept getting you copyrighted. I remember that.
That shit, yes, that shit.
That was back when UMG was claiming everything.
They were like, I own everything. I am the media conglomerate. I own everybody.
Like any 3 notes that could be linked to a melody of a song that we own in our catalog belongs to us.
I thought about going back now because those streams are still technically there. They're just in like my unlisted area, and overdubbing the Rammstein songs with just like "fuck UMG, fuck UMG" just over and over again. Just as like a little Easter egg for anybody that decides to go back and watch like 11-year-old me streaming Stalker. Because those are like old at this point. Those are old videos.
Almost 10 years at this point.
That's crazy. I don't like getting older. I feel my bones ache.
Some of my music to go for the background music.
Get the stream going. I wish it would let me do what I want to do it in the how I did it the other day. I don't remember how I did that though. Where it was like all of them kind of like in a box instead of like us at the very bottom.
Oh, let me check and make sure I have try and make sure the ones I add are ones that I made the beat. I think it's only like 4 or 5 of them though.
I haven't been claimed for playing like Came From, Lost Souls, Psychedelics. That one with Zay, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. It's got like the white background. Facts, yeah, that one. I haven't been claimed on that one.
I think that's honestly one of my favorites that we've done.
My favorite by far right now is taking the cake is Psychedelics. That one is Shaggy loves it, so it makes it even easier for me just to throw it on all the time. And just so you know, something that I took as like a tremendous compliment was that Alexis didn't even know it was you. She was just enjoying the song.
It was like a real person.
Yeah, like it was just like she was just enjoying the song. When I told her that it was you, she was like, "Oh."
You were like, "No, you know the person who made it."
Yeah, I was like, "This is destined."
You got pulled up.
Yeah. There we go. I was trying to get it. Now it's like I want it because I wanted like me in the top right corner, you in one of the corners, and then the music video in the somewhere.
Right. I think this one came together pretty well.
This one, I think if we get like a re-recording,
and it was like the closed captioning thing. I went and like manually edited all the lyrics.
Oh yeah.
Because it got like less than half of them right.
Oh, I believe it. Because you got that like slow, like slurry kind of vibe in it.
Right.
So like
it's supposed to be like telling the story of an acid trip through the song.
It's working.
There's like a peak and like a come down.
It definitely is working, because like the first half is like I'm going real hard into it, and then it's like now I'm hit the somber point.
And then it peaks, and then it
like on the come down
towards the end of the song. That's when you like took your little sleeping pill or whatever.
Right,
to,
that's when you popped your Xanax to go to sleep.
Right. Well, I didn't want to name a specific drug, so I was trying to.
Oh, I mean, we went with acid. I figured we'd just go with like you got it. At least most people, if they've tripped, they know that benzos are the thing you need to take to nullify that trip. And again, we were already talking about like stabbing shit earlier. Like, I mean,
that's true. You got a point.
And the entire time I've been smoking, or you've been smoking. Someone's been inhaling some form of narcotic the entire time.
You have a point.
We're just better about it now. Now we're not like fiending for like a dime sack. You know, now I like go a couple days.
I got to the point where if I don't have any, I just wait. Basically.
Exactly. Like I hadn't smoked or even thought about smoking a resin ball since we were in like school still.
Right.
I don't think my lungs hurting that bad.
Yeah, somebody told me they had like hit a resin ball like not too long ago, and I was like, brother, like I will give you a gram of weed to take home with you right now.
Right, like that's addiction. That's addiction.
Yeah. Like, I get it, but I kind of don't at the same time. Like, I'm to the point where I'm not, like, going through all that bullshit just to, like...
I don't need it to make my day better anymore, is the big thing. Like, back in the day, we were in a shitty situation, having to do something to not feel as if we were in such a shitty situation.
Right.
That's my favorite line, by far. That, and then...
adulthood and independence will do for you.
That one where you're like, you roll me in the wood and you smoke me, you'll be choking. That one, and then the come get you, bitch, something about hold your hair. That's my second favorite line in the song.
It's like you can't handle your shit, basically.
Yeah. The amount of people that we've had that sit there like, yeah, I fucking trip all the time. And then we're like, okay, come do this window pane with us real quick. And then they just fucking bitch out or throw up everywhere. I hate when people throw up. Like, go do that somewhere private. Don't do that in my living room.
I've definitely thrown up in a few living rooms.
I'm not saying I have. I'm no better than those people, but I am saying don't fucking do that.
It's the worst time when it happens.
The amount of thrown up I've had to clean up while tripping because the other person just can't hang is absurd.
Yeah, I think this one did come out pretty good.
And then that little hook right there where you're like, psychedelics in my system. I tried to get better, but it felt like no one listened. That shit. That's good. That's poetry.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, no, I know. Obviously, but if I don't sit there and hype it up, who will?
That's what I was going for.
That's why I've been bringing it up.
Of that one. Any song that I've had like a good, solid concept for has come out really well. Like Came From was like a solid concept.
Came From was great.
When I have something to actually like talk about, it comes out really well. It's like when I'm just like writing for the sake of writing that it like gets kind of jumbled and shit.
Right, turns in from like a quality song to just like, okay, here's what I think a rap song should be. I will say, I like Zay's parts, but the man needs to like get up in that microphone because he always sounds like he's 50 feet away. Like he needs to eat that microphone a little bit better. I don't know how many songs he's recorded though overall, so I don't know how much mic experience he has.
It's because it's always either that or he's like peeking the mic out the entire time, so I always like cut it down just a little bit.
Oh, so he's like either screaming at it
like,
or...
Yeah, it's like either get it closer to how we perform or like he's like it sounds blown out and you lose like the entire top range because of how I have to like compress it and shit.
Oof, that's rough.
Trace does the same thing, but in reverse, to where it's like blown out because of how quiet he is.
Oh yeah, you gotta sit there and increase it.
Like, bro, like say it with your chest. You're like
right,
rapping
like you
from
want
your nose. Like
you want this shit to be real. You need to fucking scream it out.
Right, like hit that shit with your chest, bro. A lot of people don't like talk. They talk like up here in their head, like talk down here in your chest.
Right, say it from that diaphragm. Say it like you mean it.
Yeah. I always do it like I'm singing. Like I do my breathing like as if like how they taught me to do it in like choir and stuff, you know. I take like a full breath into my diaphragm and I use that air.
You do have to understand though. You also have like the metal background, so you being able to get those gutturals out makes it a whole hell of a lot easier for you to project that voice.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of my rap stuff is like higher range anyway, though.
Oh, for sure. Like they're like up here, like mid to highs.
Like in here, it comes from like in here than it does like in the belly.
For sure. And I know I know the gutturals come from the belly. Hermit. But they're like up here, but you're still having to get that diaphragm to push it up. Like it's like you like pop it out
anymore. I think I'd like blow a larynx or something if I tried to.
If you just whipped it out like right now, yeah, I bet. But if you got back into it and practiced, you know.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so you got it. You just got to get back into it.
Like 10 years. It hurt a little bit, but.
Well, I mean, I'm sure, because again, it's been a while. Practice. Yeah, we could totally throw that in something. I don't know what.
I could probably do like the higher ones now too, like the fry screams, like Black Dahlia type.
Oh, those are so cool.
Like imagine like that as my ad lib. Like if I were to like say like do like a dog line or something, be like put them in the dog pound, whoop, and I'll do like the woof, but then like woof.
Oh, that would be sick. Oh, that would be sick.
Hard, bro. Have like a little, because that's why I was saying about wanting to start like custom like sound, I guess, like bring all the inspirations in, like the angry, like metal era, the chill, like stoner, pothead.
We did go through phases with the music for sure, because we were like super duper into like the very heavy metal, and then we went sludge, like basically 100% sludge.
Like rap with like flavors of other types of music.
I could never get into like the rap metal. I always felt like I was pushing it. Like felt too Fred Dursty, not enough metal.
I like that like fusion of like, because I mean in the era we grew up, like you didn't grow up as like just a metalhead or just.
Oh no, it was everything.
You heard a little bit of everything, like.
Yeah, you got like your dad rock, your pop music.
Pop music.
Exactly.
Than I heard like real like music that I liked.
Exactly. No, I listened to it so much, like 21 Pilots and shit like that.
The 2010s era, like we were saying, like the recession music.
Oh yeah, throw on any of that emo nonsense. Let me tell you about these 10 million fireflies. Like, I'm right there.
You would not believe your eyes.
You wouldn't believe you would not fucking believe it. Also, I'm pretty sure that would be like some eco-terrorism. But, you know.
It's a lot of fireflies.
That's a lot of fucking fireflies.
I wouldn't believe my eyes, bro.
I would think something was wrong, for sure. I'd be like, this is a cataclysm. Something's about to break open.
I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a firefly, bro.
You're right. I hadn't thought about a firefly in years.
It's almost like we're killing the fucking earth.
Almost.
It's all the manufactured lawns. Like, there's nowhere, like...
Yeah, no pollinators can just exist anymore.
Fireflies.
I never get the idea of, like, let me make my yard look like a bunch of lines.
I'd rather have, like, a moss yard.
Exactly.
Where it,
like I want...
the same height or something.
I want, like a pond, some random flowers and shit.
Think, like... Yeah, like wildflowers and like just a field of like natural grasses.
No, I get the idea of like chopping down some of that razor grass, because you know back home we got the razor grass everywhere, and like that.
But most people around here have like imported yards.
You're not wrong. But I'm saying like naturally speaking, like if we were just to let the yards grow naturally, you got that razor grass. I understand knocking that down, but like the rest of that shit's fine. And nothing's better than walking through like a natural grass area barefooted. Get to feel
like
everything.
Nice soft grass.
Yeah, something that doesn't feel like it's been, transported 1,000 miles. Yeah.
Bunch of needles in the ground, stickers everywhere.
This is another one I like. I like this one as well. This is a good one.
Yeah, I think this one came out really well. Like
quality-wise,
going back and forth for the hook.
Oh yeah.
Like that was the whole idea. Is like.
No, I'm a big fan of like the give and take.
Like, because we had talked about that a lot. It's like let's make a song where we go like bar for bar, basically.
Now, if I'm listening to like a duo rap song, I prefer it whenever it's like that, like it's call and receive deal. Or like he says something, you say something, it's just back and forth the whole time.
I think I came up with that first one, like we speak in facts, Herman and Zay the coldest, the way that we run on these tracks. And I think he came up with like the Army of Two line, but he didn't have it like fully fleshed out. And I was like, Army of Two in the trenches, the way that we go back to back. That's hard, bro.
I will say, like, and then lyrically speaking, I think you've got like, I think you've got the lyricism down better than the other people that you rapped with.
I think it's always kind of been like that.
But that's what I was about to say. I haven't seen
creative with like wordplay than.
I haven't seen a lot of the other rappers back home be able to like come up with
like
the
using
flows
like
that.
Like the tracks, like music tracks and like running track, like that little double entendre right there.
Exactly, it's the little shit that like that adds up.
A lot of people don't even pick up on that shit. Like I have to explain half of my lines to people, and then when I explain it, they're like, "Oh."
For me, if it wasn't like that, I don't think I would like it. Like I wouldn't listen to it. Because at least with the rappers, I need lyricism.
There's something to bite into with it.
Yeah, I mean, because shit, all the other stuff I listen to is nothing but like double entendres and shit like that. Because like no metal music is telling you directly what they're about to go do, except for maybe like Slayer or Pantera. But those are old people bands at this point.
That's all like allegory and like metaphor.
Exactly, that's the entire basis of the genres that I listen to.
That's what a lot
mostly.
of my stuff is. Like I'm using like common turn of phrase or like something that you can visually identify, but like to talk about something else, basically.
Exactly, and again, that's what makes it to where I'm surprised. This song came out really well too. That it hasn't had enough like publicity, because I really do think like psychedelics could totally be like a club song.
We'd have to like do like a promotion run. We'd have to like get a really good song, get a really good music video, and do like.
But I hate that shit. Like, I hate that shit so much.
Clips of the same part of the music video on TikTok until
one. Like
you have to like game the algorithm basically.
Look up.
And none of us have been willing to do that at this point. Is the problem?
Look up K Baby, My Turn.
Okay, I'll look it up after this one.
No, that's fine, because I'll have to clip out most of it, because I'm sure he's gonna claim the fuck out of it being a new rapper, but. The clips were fucking great, but the moment I listened to the whole song, it was bad. Like the whole song does not lead up to the clips.
Does not live up to the few seconds of the song that you actually like. Me and Josiah were talking about that the other day, where a lot of songs are like they'll have a viral like 10 seconds to be like a TikTok sound, and then the rest of the song is like kind of garbage.
You probably do know what the one
that's to listen to that
right
10 seconds of the song.
It's the one where he's like, I got the guapo me, mama says water gets cold.
The white dude.
It's a black guy.
White dude. Oh, then no, I don't. I know the guy you're talking about.
I didn't know guap meant money until recently. Yeah, that's new to me.
Guapo.
I understand now that I've heard it in that turn, like that use, but initially I was like, what?
That before.
Yeah, I guess I just never picked up on it.
I've used that in like a freestyle or something before.
I'm sure I just never like caught on to it. But yeah, if you look that song up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like the song itself isn't bad. It's just not. And see, this is the thing. This was supposed to be a gaming thing, and now we've just turned it into a let's review music. Well,
you told me that we were doing what we did yesterday, and what we did yesterday was just hang out in Discord. So
that was the most fun that we've had in a while, though. Like it didn't feel like there was any pressure on it. We were just able to just do.
Honestly, since I'm not the main POV, we could do like me producing, since I don't have to split the audio between Discord and like recording it. I could just shoot the audio straight to you, like the production software, and then you are like the POV cam, basically.
For sure. And then if I need to, I can just send you like the raw audio files to like cut into the song. It. For sure. No, that would work. We could definitely do
into the video, I mean.
That would be a good way for us to get the music out there and to still be making content just in general.
I've been playing with one called Fat Boy that I've been trying to get like a good sound out of.
That's gonna be a good one.
if I can get it set up. Because it was... I had to, like, switch the ASIO because it wasn't... Or something like that, to where it wasn't wanting to go the audio to both Discord and being able to record it at the same time.
You know, we were having issues with that last time for sure. We tried that for a minute, and it just was like, no, you can't do that.
Oh, Lil Fatty, that's what it's called.
Lil Fatty.
Can you hear that?
No. No, there's no audio coming through. I was figuring since you were just streaming it directly, like the program itself, you would pick up program audio. Oh, there we go.
It's a little delayed for me, but I mean, that's fine if we're just playing with sounds right now.
Right, like not doing any serious production. If we get to the point where we're doing like serious production level quality stuff, then we'll have better setups anyway.
Can you hear with that one?
Yeah, I can hear you synthesizing. Yep, I can hear it.
Alright, you get out of the way. Kind of loud in my headphones, so I'm just going to turn it down until we... I guess I can play with, like, the settings and stuff.
Yeah.
It's got a bunch of, like, presets. It'd be like a horror type beat.
I could see it. I could see it. It was feeling very Phantom of the Opera, and that's just 2112 by Rush. I'm waiting on it to be like dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's like literally just an alien spaceship landing.
Yeah, it's just like sound effects at that point. Let's see, leads. Do we want a lead or like a... I guess we should do like
a
the
melody, since your vocals would be the lead.
Like the background, yeah.
And that was just the Black Parade. Oh yeah, hit him with some baby chimes. It's surprising a lot of rap music.
I knew how to play piano.
I mean, you know,
That's
like
literally
basically
how I do it. Like all those beats that I made has been me being like. No,
I mean, you know that like every couple is a chord, so like that's all that matters. You know that the black ones are half steps.
Yeah, like split the keys and then you get like a minor chord, I think. And you can like, I think that's a chord. I don't know. I just be pressing shit.
That's how the best music's made, though.
Like,
I love, like, don't get me wrong.
I do this
I like
one a
theory,
lot. Like this shape, whatever this shape is,
yeah,
to this shape.
I think that's a full chord to a sharp chord, because I believe all the black keys are sharp.
You do like this, like go like duh, like the 3 shape, and then you go like the same one, like root note you did here.
Yeah.
Like, there you go. And then you do the 3 shape over one. That's
I mean, that
piano thing.
that sounds like you're sitting there making a scale, but
you know I'm the same way with guitar. I'm like,
this
is string and you go to the 7th fret.
This is how you do the stuff. This is how the guitar is made.
We could try some guitar stuff too.
Ah man, I need to get another electric. There's a Schecter at the music shop here for 500 that I'm gonna try to get here soon. It's another 7-string. I'm hoping I get it here soon though, because I want to be able to actually get back into playing some more. Because I got an acoustic, but I can't exactly get the chugga-duggas out of an acoustic. Like I can, but like Lamb of God, the acoustic album doesn't sound as good. It just sounds like I'm playing a bunch of like Asian scales.
Do you remember what the amp is called?
I know we had Amplitude, and then there was like VS amp, and then there was like MSI amp. But I don't remember which one we ended on your PC.
I have the amp saved in.
Yeah, and then we can figure out what it
actually
had
on the little fatty thing was like
neuron
a
tube.
That's
okay. That's a good one. Dude, I hate whenever the ashtray catches fire and it smells like burnt boot for a little bit.
That's why you need to empty out your ashtray more.
I've been making an ash cake. I'm trying to make a solid disc.
I can't say anything because every time Trace comes over, he empties out my ashtray because he thinks it's too full. So I'm in that boat with you.
I'm not saying that it isn't too full. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is too full. But I'm just trying to make an ash cake. I want it to be a solid just disc when I empty it out.
I don't think it's gonna work if I don't do the normal ASIO.
Worst case, we can come back to this once we get it set up properly. This is a good idea. Right. I like this, but we can continue on just doing like we were doing before, and we can work on the production cast at a different point. Good idea, though.
Sounds out. Oh my God, Bonnie, I'm going to the neck pickup.
You trying to play some Kansas? Over there using the neck pickup? Well, I mean, actually, is that one single coil? I always forget whether or not you have a single coil on that one or not. Okay. So
double on both of them?
Yeah. Looks like a couple set of humbuckers.
It's got, and they're like the cheap humbuckers, but it's got like the bridge, both neck. It doesn't have like where you can do like just the top coil for the neck.
Yeah.
Pickup.
I mean, for a cheap Strat though, like it wasn't bad at all.
More like a super Strat.
Super
like
Strat
style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's got like the sharp.
For sure, it looks like a Geo, but it has like the Strat pickups. Is more I guess what I was thinking.
I need to start learning some scales.
Dude, my favorite is like it's like the Cinquenci scale or whatever. It's the one Lamb of God uses all the time. It's so good.
I only know how to do pentatonic scales.
Okay, so it's like a pentatonic, but you do it like in reverse start with your pinky. And you go up instead of going down. And you jump, I think it's 3 frets in between instead of just one, like a normal pentatonic. Like you go go up the neck. And it ends on like E.
I'm trying to make some like Black Ops 2 lobby music, bro.
Just like that kind of shit. Because that was another thing. Video games definitely influenced the dad rock scene super hard.
Like if your music taste isn't inspired by the Tony Hawk games, you're lying.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Like Goldfinger's Superman is one of the greatest songs of all time. And I don't even listen to that style of music, but there is nothing that will ever change the fact that I love hearing that while skating around a school, doing super triple McDouble McTwists. Because Tony Hawk just let you be doing some wild shit. Or hitting the old sack
nice
tap.
Ambient riff going there. Can you hear that?
No, there's no audio coming through. I've been talking over dead air.
I knew you couldn't hear the actual guitar audio. I didn't know if you could hear the strings. I'll swap to the acoustic.
No, that a little bit too quiet. Your mic isn't picking it up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, we can definitely do like a proper production one once we get that sorted out. We may just need a separate audio interface ran into like a different into your line in. And it's like on the back of the PC instead of trying to run it through the ASIO. Yeah, just something to take the audio from the interface and run it directly into the computer instead of having to go through the interface every time. Because I think that's the issue, is that it's jumping on the interface and then on to the like the actual audio track.
Now I'm gonna grab the acoustic.
The other thing I need to start doing is playing with a metronome.
Yeah, no, that is something I still struggle with. I jump a little faster.
I always get like a decent little riff going, and then I try to play it like on time to like a drum track or something, and I'm completely off.
Playing just to drum tracks too helped out a lot. Like I would play it in like I'd play like 6/10 jazz beats, and just sit there and noodle. That helped me progress a good bit. Cause now I can sit there and just doodle. If you're playing something, it's like clipping out real hard.
Put it on record the guitar mode, so my voice might blow you out.
Okay. Peeking, like clipping completely over the top. Try to turn off Crisper. Like the audio stuff in Discord, like the thing that's supposed to knock out background noise.
That probably helped when I cut the fan off too.
Because I couldn't hear the fan, didn't know that was on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm assuming that Crisper is like, nope, guitar sound, not voice.
Yeah, that was like a full chord right into the mic, so it's got to be like the audio suppression stuff.
Yeah, because it lit up that that something was happening, but nothing came through.
I've got it on studio mode now.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can hear it.
Pure audio, open mic with no process.
Oh, good. That's what we need anyway. Now I can hear every bit of your clothes ruffle.
I can probably turn the gain back down now too. You hear that?
Yeah. See, now you just need to throw like a little piece of a scale in between those two to give it like that little bridge, like breakdown. Yeah, like something like that. But no, you gotta make sure it's not Dead Girl. That's the trick. You gotta make sure you don't end up just playing Dead Girl again. Right, like you got like the chug to chug to chug, and then you got the little dee doo doo dee doo doo dee doo doo. Not for sure. All you're missing is like a random like "Rawr" in the background, and that'd be it. Is that a shagman that I hear? Have you awoken, my child?
They ran past you like 30 minutes ago.
I know. I saw him behind me whenever he ran past me, but he went back to his room. So I was like, okay. Yeah, which that does mean no more bong for right now, which sucks. Can't just kick him into his room, you know?
Felt like we always tried to play with that sound too.
See, that's the problem, though, is that we just didn't have enough knowledge at the time, because I've taken that same riff, and now it goes everywhere. Now I can play it into a bunch of different shit. But initially, yeah, it was a problem. It sounds just spooky enough to fall into the sludge that Bird Murder was supposed to be. Now, if you throw like an A sharp in there, Because that's a chord. That's a chord that we played all the time. Or A major. The three at the top of the fucking neck where an E would be played, but you add the D. Yeah, like that. But actually on the second fret. Yeah. You hit the full A chord, and then you throw in that top fret of the E. Like you just go like A. Yeah, but you're not doing that. It's a sharp. It's a different thing. You then add. Then after you do that, with the full 3 down, then you hit just the top E open, and then 1, and then you go right back to that other thing. You slide into it. Like it's like A, and then you're like, dong, and then you slide down into your inverted power chord. Well, no, because that you're not sliding into the inverted. Like you hit the A first. The A chord shape is the first note. Then you hit open low E, and then you hit E first fret. And then you take your ring finger on the 3rd fret of your D string, and you slide that into the inverted power chord, because that adds that dissonance. Yeah, like slide up to where you were before, where you were doing the initial riff. Like you slide all the way down, like you give it a big slide. And then you go back to your inversion. Yeah. Yeah, and you hit it, then you hit it back into like the chin, 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 and then you go back to like little do-do-doos. But yeah. That's what I mean. I've taken that little bit and I've done a little bit with it now.
Oh, that was kind of nice.
Oh yeah, hit it with the invert and then just hit it the proper way afterwards. If you do that and then you tap that ring finger around, like you go like a doodaloo, it sounds real good too. Maybe playing a little Green Day action there. Oh, for sure. You gotta just doodle. Oh, look, that is a... Exactly. That's how, I mean, that is how it was for years and years. Right, you try to find the little biddly-oo-new. The person I've been trying to model my playing after the most now is Steve Stracciani or whatever, Striviani. But I'm not that good. I don't think I'll ever be that good. But I definitely know more than I did. I now know scales, which is nice.
That's why I was saying I need to look at scales, so I can be like, yeah, I'm doing this stuff. But for now, I'm like, yeah, I go like.
Well, even I will say, even knowing the scales, like it's still just like I'm doing this now. I still don't know enough. Like I need to be able to just be like, this particular fret on this string is this note, and just have that knowledge baked into my brain, but I don't. If you go, I think it's 6, 5, and then like 3, I think. That's the start of that Asian scale that Lamb of God uses. It's like the one from like Laid to Rest and stuff. Oh. That was gross, Bubba. Ew, don't touch me. I spent God, I spent like a solid like 6 months just going like over and over again just so I could get my pinky to work. But we just play different style of music. Like if I like all the different like Lamb of God, Gojira, that kind of stuff requires you to use your pinky.
I used to, but then I got lazy and just started playing like simple shit every time I play guitar. I like lost that dexterity in my pinky. I noticed I've lost a lot of my calluses too. Like every time I play guitar now, that shit hurts.
Dude, same. And I just don't play as much as I used to. So now every time I play, it's like the first time I picked up the guitar again. Except for I'm significantly better and know how to play more than just Sweet Dreams.
Yeah, I can at least like pretend like I know how to play guitar.
Yeah, I consider myself perfectly mediocre. Like I'm not good enough to be skilled, but I'm not bad enough to be a beginner anymore.
I'm at, yeah, like perfectly middling skilled.
Right? Like I could totally do better, but do I have the patience to actually try to do better?
You always have that pull out of the party. Like, if you claim to play guitar, you have to know how to play Wonderwall.
You gotta know Wonderwall and you gotta know Champagne Supernova. If you can play those two Oasis songs, you got the like British Invasion nailed. And for me, another quintessential one that you have to learn is Concerning Hobbits. Like you have to know how to play Concerning Hobbits. Love it. I gotta change his ass real quick, and I'll be right back. So keep diddling around. I'm hearing it, but I don't think I have enough length on my. I might be able to keep the headphones on. We'll see. I need to just invest in a nice set of Bluetooth headphones. Stop beating the. Stop. Just stop. You want me to cut the heater on for a minute, Bubba? It's a little chilly in here. All right, go back to what you were at. I got something. We started off with a cold intro of me being like, "Bubba, do you want the heater on?" And then we end it with something like, "The heater is on, and now the birds are flocking." You know, some shit like that.
I think I like that.
It definitely needs to end on an E for sure. Go E, open E, and then tap from 1 to 3. You see Uncle Destin? Yeah, they go like from 1 open E to 3 open E. And then you can slide back down like you were doing, because I think that'll fit real well. But just to kind of like end the interlude, I think if you go like open E 1 3, that'll be real nice, like a little like doo. Nope, that's not real, Bubba. That's not real. That's a fake Oreo. That is not a real Oreo. I got some of those, like, mini things, you know, like the little, like, real name brand stuff, but, like, miniature, I guess, for Alexis for her, part of her Christmas present, and Shaggy has tried to eat every one of them. It has been a constant fight. Yeah, whatever the fuck they were called. They were real popular there for a little bit with all of the, like, TikTok-y girls. Nice. Specifically the friendship ball. Nice. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that was a friendship ball. I don't know Pokemon that well. Oh, yeah, no, it's like, yeah, no, all those are gone. Those are useless. They don't do damage? Nah. Either it does damage or I don't use it, basically. See how long his hair's getting? Shaggy, you want to be terrible with Dad this morning and have cookies for breakfast? Cookie for breakfast? Oh, you already have one. Where the fuck did that come from? I guess so. No. You know, I had no idea. On a day like today where he's got like the super snot mode going, I'm fine with just being like, you deserve a cookie for breakfast. He'd just be doing his own thing though. Yeah. Yeah. That he does. Or just be out there doing whatever.
Is my gain still good?
You are very loud now. Good quality, though.
How about now?
That's better. Now we're more back to where we were. Shaggy! You know what I think would be really fun for us to do at some point? Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Gotta lose the outer layer. And now you're seeing a wild, hairy man-beast in his natural habitat.
You're gonna have to repeat everything you said.
None of that was for you. I was doing a Joseph Attenborough thing about you being a wild, hairy man-beast.
You're like my little
none of that was
from
you. None of that was for you. That was strictly for the people.
You're like my little flash a little nip at the camera for the.
We gotta do it for the algorithm. You gotta do it for the algorithm.
Right there.
Exactly. They're gonna be like, "Ooh, look at them titties." I don't know why everyone is like.
Gonna be.
Oh, we should do. We should definitely do like a mystery science theater deal. Go watch some like.
That's basically what we're doing with like YouTube.
True, but we couldn't actually record that though because reaction channels like that are garbage and deserved the hate they get.
I was gonna ask you like, what's a show or like a movie you've been meaning to watch? Because I was having like the same thought process going.
Here recently, I've been watching Mr. In Between again,
like
and it's fantastic. I don't know if you watched it yet.
Most like B movies we can find. Like Evil Bong.
Oh, I love the Evil Bong. God, I love the Evil Bongs. I love those shitty stoner flicks so much, though. They do the heart good. The first
two episodes of the Darth Maul show are out.
Oh shit. We're definitely getting copyright struck if we do any of those.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could look up
Red Dawn movies not too long ago.
What do they call it? Whenever public domain.
Yeah.
We can at least watch those for sure.
find some like short films on YouTube or something.
That would be fun too. I love a good horror short film. I'm gonna go ahead and get that streaming so at least the people can see what I'm doing. But yeah, these would be a lot of fun to make fun of.
There's gotta be some kind of like fair use.
Mystery Science Theater gets away with it.
Actual, yeah.
But I just don't know how they do that. And with this, we'd be able to just literally have this playing in the background while we sit here and do like we're doing right now. It would just give
a lot of the movies
video
that
fodder.
MST watched were like B movies before they were on Mystery Science Theater, and then it's like now we know what they are because of that.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like a lot of them were these type of movies, but eventually they did move on to doing like in Mystery Science Theater 3000, they were doing like actual movies. But again, these are. Huh? I haven't seen the show. No, I read the comics.
That's what we're watching that right now. I want to get your reaction to like. I mean, if you've read the comics, you know like the twist and everything, but I still want to see your reaction to like seeing it play out on screen.
I gotcha. We'll have to like.
I wish I could have got Josiah's first, because he knew nothing about it. He hadn't read the comic or like anything, like seen anything on the show.
I gotcha.
He'd seen like the memes, but he hadn't seen the actual show. So I like showed him. I think we watched like the first 4 episodes, and like at the end of the first episode, his jaw was just like on the floor the entire time.
I say we do the first episode of Invincible, and then we watch something that's a little bit easier to work around because I'm gonna have to like cut 90% of the audio from Invincible.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to do like, I've got ads on my Prime, so we're gonna have to cut a lot of that out too.
Okay.
I'm just.
You wanna hold up. Let's hold on Invincible. I'll get a quality rip, and then we'll watch it that way. So we can really clip it around it, and I can have the audio stream through a different channel.
Well, we could still do like our reaction.
Well, right now I know it's gonna be.
Well,
it's coming through. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just let me get the rip so I can do it, like have the going through a different channel. Because again, I want to, but I don't want to have to cut out my actual reaction because of the fact that it's playing in the background.
I get that.
So let's go find like we could do like a Bela Lugosi movie. I love those. You like old vampire stuff?
Eh.
It's rough.
Sometimes.
It's rough. But I do love the
MGM goofy zombie stuff.
Then,
I guess just because I happen to like zombies, it's like a horror concept better.
How does this one sound? Let me get the stream going. Monster Walks the.
I mean, we're just setting ourselves up for like maybe 4 minutes of actual like good chuckles at the movie and being like mostly bored the rest of the time.
I don't know. This is one that I haven't seen, so I have no idea if it'd be like a funny one. Because I know that watching Dracula is a good time. The first couple Dracula movies are terrible. But like the Snows of Kilimanjaro, that seems like
I mean, we're not gonna find anything in public domain because it's not gonna be old enough. But I was thinking more of like a cheesy like '90s, early 2000s movie.
We can go with that too.
That's
like
why
that
I said,
works.
Like find like a short film on YouTube.
We can go see. Yeah, just go look up short films on YouTube.
Short film animation. You do short film. I'm gonna do animations.
Okay. The Neighbor.
You ever seen the Box Assassin one? That one's pretty good.
Let's see if I can see what you're. Are you streaming what you're looking at, or?
No, I can't.
Can't give the full perspective, you know.
Scroll back up. We can react to Combat Gods, bro. I'm always down to talk about fight scenes. I love, like when me and Josiah were watching Invincible together. I was like, when he. And then that, reacting to like the strategies and shit. Oh, I love that shit. That's what I'm interested in. And like, when I watch like anime or anything like that, I'm not watching it because it's like, oh, I think this is like, there is some of that. Like, oh, I think the plot's cool. I think the concept is cool. But like, the main thing that draws me to an anime is like if there's a badass fight scene in the first episode, then I'm like, I'm
right. Like if it's actually got something cool going on instead of just, dead space.
Yeah, like when Trey put me on My Hero Academia, I was like, I don't really know. Everything I've seen from like the fan base to that show is like really.
We could watch this one called Model Citizen. Love dystopian shit.
Did I ever show you that one that's like Solstice or whatever?
Have you watched, this is a whole different note, but have you watched the Rare Americans do their thing? It was called like Sicko Kids or something? I don't think so.
This blew my mind the first time I watched it. So
okay, we'll put a pause on that one, then I'll go ahead and stop that stream.
You want to do it from yours? I can just send it to you, and that way you can isolate the audio if you want to.
If I'm going to be streaming it to you, it's going to come through Discord anyway. Well, the way I'm going to be able to do it the other way is I'm going to set up like a watch together thing through my streaming service.
Well, if you're the one playing if you're the one playing the video, the audio is going to be coming from your browser, and that'd just be my audio. Like you do 2 separate tracks. Where then the Discord file would be like just my audio coming through.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it that way.
I'll just send you the link. Just add both of them to the queue because it's like 2 episodes of the same thing.
Oh no, I have seen this. This is like the Star Wars.
Kind of, but
yeah, it's not Star Wars, but it is Star Wars. Like they have giant battle cruisers and shit. No, this was awesome. It was awesome.
I think I sent the same one twice. That didn't actually copy.
No, we'll put.
Well, if
I'll
you seen
put
this
these
one,
in there.
I'm not gonna get your first reaction. Let's do Combat Gods then. Because I feel like I have more to add to that than I do.
All right,
Like
send it to me, and then we'll watch Combat.
Part 1 and Part 2, or just?
Let's do Part 1, and then we can save Part 2 for either another stream or later on in this one.
I feel like Part 1's Part 2's the one that I'd have more to like comment on. Why does it keep?
You've posted the Solstice quite a few times.
I know, because I keep hitting copy, and then it keeps not actually copying and being the last video that I copied.
There we go. And I've seen, okay, this is another one that I've seen with you. We've already watched this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, as long as you're aware that we have seen this one already.
I just, like I said, I have more input I could give on like cool fight moves than I do like, that's a cool spaceship.
I get that. I get that for sure.
That's the niche we need to fall into. You know how they have like experts react to like certain stuff?
Yeah.
We'll be like non-experts. Layman reacts to plumbing fails.
Exactly, just some shit like that.
Like, I have a passing knowledge in this subject. Let me react.
I'm gonna get a couple in the queue. Like we'll do both the Combat Gods, and we're gonna do one called Skinwalker. Toast sounds funny, so we'll throw that in there. I wish that I wouldn't have already seen the other side of the box, because the Alter makes some quality short films. I don't know if you've seen much of what they got going on, but they're real good.
Combat Gods is definitely like up there with my like favorite animations. Do you have this as like half a monitor right now?
Yeah, that's why it's all like sideways, goofy looking.
Okay.
I had to make sure that OBS wasn't freaking
I was wondering
out.
why you had it in like tablet portrait mode.
Yeah, no, OBS was freaking out whenever I didn't have it set up like this for recording this and the Discord window. Last Man sounds interesting, but Bounty looks cooler.
I saw that one too. You should add that one.
Which one?
Last one we both, the Bounty one.
Okay.
Since we both took note of that one.
I think Model Citizen would be a good one too.
So like that's probably enough for now.
Probably.
So we can find another one.
Alright, let's see. It's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Make sure it's not blowing us out completely. Okay, so either it's just not coming through on Discord or something. That was weird.
For me for a second.
Now I can see him fighting.
I'll just get straight into action.
You know, they immediately start fucking each other up, and then it goes away again. What the fuck, YouTube? And it looks like I'm gonna have to figure out. I need to get my second monitor set up again. This shit was badass the first time I saw it. Like specifically whenever they went to the rotoscoping portion.
Yeah, I was gonna say
so
the
cool.
Little, like roto cut-ins. I love how like back and forth and like impacty it is too.
Oh yeah, this is definitely two masters of their particular fighting styles fighting each other. Is it coming through good on the stream for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can't see like even my like OBS stuff right now or anything, so we're just gonna have to hope that it works out well. And yeah, like just every time they connect, it feels so visceral. Cannot imagine getting my own cloned corpse thrown at me.
They just didn't even care.
I know, it's just like whatever.
Simultaneous punch into the power up.
They both got to hit Super Saiyan
like
9
peak,
or whatever.
This is like peak animation in my opinion. Like I don't care if it's stick people. The shit is like gas, bro.
No, someone really took that stick animator and was like, I am about to make everyone's mind explode.
The absolute hardest animation in existence. And then he went and topped himself.
Hitting us with the jutsus right now.
Jutsu. Yeah, that's just 20, bro.
You know his computer was just screaming.
Struggling.
Animating
these
like
scenes. Behind the scenes, like a
oh yeah, that would be so cool.
See, if you posted something like this nowadays, everybody would be like, AI, AI.
But I know this man sat there and like each individual frame using
like,
the stick animator software.
Like anime super fan, basically.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That little like head drop back kick move.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, bro.
So clean. So clean.
How like visceral every hit feels.
Like a little power bomb or whatever.
Slow-mo, yeah.
Using him to just beat another person to death is just so good.
Like you can't tell me that a stick fight has better cinematography than half the movies nowadays, bro.
Oh, I know.
Like this little like speedy, like super speed follow cam, like not even big studios can film super speed like that.
No, they always make it feel like just like everything else is slow and this person's walking at normal speed.
Right. This is where I feel like animation shines, is like stuff you can't. That's why I always say like comic book stuff should be like mainly in animation format.
It just works out better. Like live action's cool.
You can do stuff that you can't.
But yeah,
do
exactly. Like the Craven movie would have been so much better if it was just an animated Craven movie, because we could have seen them go full out.
You basically have to make live action into an animation to add any of the fantastical elements that you can just.
Yeah, and then everyone bitches because CGI is, well, it's still CGI. Regardless of how good it gets, it'll never be good enough.
Right. That's just hard, bro.
Oh, hit him with the fucking, like, Ninja Gaiden
finishing move.
Finisher.
How the little, like, kanji comes around in a circle.
Uh-huh. I didn't think about it. I probably should just, like, almost mute it.
So, like, why can't we get super speed fights like this, bro?
Right, why do they always have to be limited to just, like, anime? Like, we're gonna have... If you're gonna make... Like, with that One Piece live action shit, how are they gonna do any of the cool stuff?
They even seeing him take his lumps, I know Red's finna get on his ass.
Oh, yeah, you know he's about to get up and start whipping ass.
Like, they put each other in, like, flashback power-ups every, like, 10 moves in the fight.
Right. And oh yeah, that was always so cool too. Whenever he transitioned from being in like ultra power mode into like, I'm a fucking battered warrior walking around. Like all he's missing is the samurai cloak, and he would be every what is that dude's name? Juji Kaizo or whatever.
Yeah.
We could watch.
Show you that they were taking damage the whole fight.
We could definitely watch some of his movies. He's the dude who like made the like blood splurt a thing. And all his movies are old enough to where I doubt anyone's going to claim us.
Red guy said that wasn't even 10% of my power.
Right? He's like, watch me. I'm coming for you.
Red said, you think you've won anything? I barely even begun. Man, animates with a mouse.
That is insane. You know, this man was using like probably the stick animator software that we had as kids.
Yeah.
You remember Desktop Wars?
I like that he like puts his inspirations and like animation.
Oh, for sure.
That he takes from and stuff.
But, yeah, like all he was missing was this outfit right there, that little like full samurai kit, and he would have just been
like the Ronin kit. Lone samurai type build.
Oh yeah. Did you ever watch that movie Cowboy Samurai, where it's like he's just a dude with guns fucking up samurais for an hour and a half?
No, that sounds badass.
It was fantastic. Dude eventually whips out the fucking like old school Gatling gun and just starts mowing them down. Odd movie, but definitely.
You get to where it like doesn't have the time bar and everything over.
Yeah, it should be able to. I thought it was gonna go away again normally.
It does that sometimes. You have to like full screen and
on
full screen
and then re-full screen it. Wish it is it not? No, okay, it's still there. Good. Maybe they'll go away now. Yeah, there we go. This is definitely very
like
cinematic.
Glowy eye effect.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's always like a cheat code to be like, my dude is powerful.
And as soon as their eyes start glowing, again with the like.
It's like, ah, shit.
The rotoscoped animation in it as well is so good. Yeah.
I can like just barely hear it on my. I might be able to turn. Oh yeah, I can turn my screen volume up too.
Okay, cool. Because I'm trying to keep the music as low as possible, so I can try not to have to fight that. But
yeah, I've just got my stream volume all the way up. Oh, the little like ground being melted underneath them.
Right, like that's how you know this dude's fucking moving.
Head off, dog.
Uh-huh.
I should have chopped his block off. He ain't even powered up or nothing.
Uh-huh. Right now he's just a person.
That or he would have like tanked it into like the mountain and he would have got like the Zenkai boost out of it and come back out even more powerful.
Somehow he takes it and rotates him like through sheer Tai Chi ability.
Right.
Makes him do a double flip. They did not have to do old boy's noggin like that. That was bad.
That's what I was laughing at. It's just timed so well. Like
yeah, it is. Like every hit is so crunchy.
So good, yeah. Like it all makes sense, you know.
Like every hit feels like they're hitting.
Actually, like fighting, you know.
Yeah, and they're just stick people. Like they're literally going over the top of one another.
It's like what you would want out of martial arts. Like there's enough blows that land that you're like, oh, they're really like throwing hands at
right,
each
like
other,
this isn't just a dance. They are sitting there fucking each other up. A lot of like performative martial arts, you know, it really does look just like a flowery dance.
Right. But I like it when it's like this, where it's like, it kind of like lightsaber duels. Like they're so flashy and spinning because it's two people who are at like the peak of their craft, basically.
Exactly, like they are
like,
true
what
masters.
Each other's about to do, so they're just like locking blades for 90% of it.
I will never be able to like not realize the fact that they slowed down Hayden Christensen now. Like after I found out that they had to like slow it down in post because he was just too fucking good.
That man has always been the GOAT, bro.
He really has. But if he just could have got over the sand issue, he'd have been, you know, a great Jedi. But I get it. Some things are just the line in the sand.
Specifically, not.
I know. But I had to bring it back to the character in some way, and I couldn't think of anything about him as a person because he's just been so non-confrontational with his whole career.
Right. I've always been a prequel defender.
I don't know why people hate the prequels. I thought they were good movies. I think the original 6 are great.
I like the politics. I feel like the space politics is like my favorite part, basically.
It made
I feel like
a lot more
politics
sense.
is the only reason I have a grasp on like real world politics. I'm like, oh, the USA is literally just the empire, but in real life.
Oh, for sure. For sure. We police everyone.
Like, we've never been closer to that than ever before. Like, put Trump in, like, a black hood and robe, and...
He would be the perfect emperor.
How have I never seen that meme before, bro? That's
that
literally,
needs
like,
to
the
be a thing. Like, he
comparison.
is Palpatine. Like, there's no way you can look at it any other way. Like, even in looks, he's got the goofy-ass hair. That man is just Palpatine. Oh, he's part of the unknown clan, and this man's part of the... I don't even know. Yaochi? I forget what the little doodad above the O would mean.
I think his clan got wiped out, so that's why it doesn't have, like, a clan affiliation for him. That's his, like, protagonist backstory.
Yeah, to make sure that... I was like, I remember this being longer, but I guess this is the interlude. This is the reason he wants to fuck up the red dude so bad. He's got the Ninja Gaiden backstory. And some water, Bubba. Abster P. I don't know what that means, Bubba. Okay. Well, good job. Good talk. I'm glad we had it. No, we don't open that. Good job. Good job. Oh, the hands are... Anytime they do the hands, that's super cool. Oh, hitting them with the flame punch. Pause this until he gets back. Did not realize that he had stepped away to go help out Annie. Alright, but I got your heater on, but I do have to have the door open because you're melting me. So I guess I'll fill the dead space with talking about my Shaggy. My little boy named Shaggy and how awesome he is most of the time. Love the dude a lot. Very grateful that I got to have him. But he is autistic, so it is a challenge with him being on that side of things. Dude will constantly just be fucking me up left and right. Just like shows up, hits me real quick, runs away. You know. So that's part of it. It's part of dealing with that side of things. But I don't think I'd change it at this point. He is my buddy. We get to do a lot of fun stuff together. He's doing flips now. That's cool. Oh, and like the cancer side of things, I'm almost done with that shit. Not gonna have to worry about that much longer. Then eventually I'll get that fucking port out. And that's gonna be nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I was having a whole like, you know, monologue.
I could tell.
How to do something to fill the space.
Evil villain monologue while I was gone. Huh.
I mean, I guess you could look at it that way, but it was more just being like, you know, basically just being like, you know, I love Shaggy. He's pretty cool. I like hanging out with him. That kind of stuff. Talking up my kid.
Hell yeah.
You know, again, got to be better. You got to make sure that we're not talking shit about the children.
I came back with the cat.
I see that. He's getting fucking big. I swear he was like just a little bitty baby last time I saw him. Yeah, I was just like, letting the people know that Shaggy's awesome.
Goggles, you still my baby, buddy, but I can have more than one baby.
Also, Goggles, you hadn't been a little baby in years.
You the big baby now. You too big to be in dad's lap like the little baby. Yeah.
Frodo tries, but he's getting to the point now where he's so old that he just wants to, like, right now he's just laying in the baby's room. Like, he's just chilling.
He's laying, staring at me.
He would still hop in my lap if he could, but if he tried that, I'm pretty sure he would break both me and him. So,
right.
I'm good. I'm about to rip a fat old dab before we continue this process.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be nice. Maybe eat a cookie too, because I did forget to eat breakfast.
I've got the co-pilot now.
Nice. Are we trying to turn this into a gaming recording at some point, or are we thinking this is just going to be another like little podcast?
I was just hanging out. If you feel like playing something, we'll play something. Feel like watching YouTube, we'll watch YouTube.
That's been a lot better than us trying to like plan it out, I think. I feel like it's more natural. Like we do more stuff that we would have normally done anyway, without like the pressures of being like, oh, you're supposed to be funny right now.
It's crazy what happens when you do something just because it's fun and not just because you think you have to do it.
That's the struggle that we've been dealing with for years in the content creation, though. Yeah. It's like we want to do it. Oh, there's Angel. Got some clothes for you. Shaggy, don't open that door.
We can hang it up on my hook.
Bubba, no.
They can hear you. They can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear her.
On the back of the door, the hook. Thank you.
Has she ever seen the boy?
Have you seen Shaggy?
No.
Here, I can put this audio where you can hear him too.
This is my baby. And this is my baby boy.
He's so big.
He is big.
So crazy.
It is weird, but he's my little buddy.
That's the Shag, man.
I have the kids here today too.
Show them your tattoo.
Oh, have you not seen? You're not seeing my Shaggy and Scoob?
Oh, that's dope.
I got Shaggy and Scoob. Had to get some. I'm not getting names on me, so I figured I'd get something for them.
You shouldn't do names, but you should do memorials and stuff.
Names are bad.
That if you put someone's name on you, 95% of the time they're gonna leave.
You're definitely not getting any names. You don't get names unless you're in like a super toxic relationship with specifically a very big-breasted Latina woman. Okay, Bubba, but that was all. That's what you were needed for. I was there to show you off. Now you can leave. You can leave. You can leave.
So I'm part of the video now.
Now I've gotten over the whole don't let the kid on social media thing too, because now it's like whatever. He's gonna get eventually just captured by the big brother anyway. So
that's like Blue being like, I don't want to stream when the kids are in the background. Like you literally kids in the background, bro. That is your life. What do you mean?
Yeah, no joke. Like if I didn't, like if I wasn't recording this right now,
life in the background on pause.
Exactly. Like there would be zero way for me to be able to do that.
Where I can make content. It's like no, you got to make it around what you're already doing, bro.
Yeah, if I didn't had just like go ahead and record with Shaggy around or stream with Shaggy around, I would have never made any content over the past couple of years because he's always there. Right. If I'm home, he's home.
Like that's part of your personality at this point, where if like you do have some kind of like following.
Oh yeah, they're gonna want to know who the baby is. Yeah. Like that. Like it sucks that kids are forced onto social media or whatever, but he wouldn't be being forced on is the big thing. Oh, the great baby, being so sweet. That is one thing I miss about cats is that their love is a lot easier to deal with than like if Frodo wants to love on me. Also, he smells bad.
Shit out of my legs right now.
Oh, giving you the biggest biscuits.
So thin, bro.
Just straight biscuits to the meat. Oh, Bubba, do you want to have that for breakfast? You want me to make you a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit? That sounds like a yes to me. So here, after we finish this, I'll probably make some breakfast for Bubba.
With your fat bowl.
I'm working on it. I had to get him away from me. Because while I will hit dabs.
Like the bubblies.
Uh-oh. I'll hit dabs with him in the same room. Because it's a dab. I can kind of like control where all of that smoke goes. But while I would like to smoke a blunt and hit the bong again, I know that I can't for a little while.
It basically turns into like vapor at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like dab smoke, you could air out in like 2 minutes. Like you smoke a whole blunt in the house, that's gonna be in there for like the next 3-4
yeah,
hours.
exactly. Like luckily I do, like obviously, you know, I keep the door open and all that good stuff. I'm a bad cameraman with one hand. I got the fan in the doorway and all that stuff.
I've kind of gotten the hang of like grabbing the webcam to use as like an actual camera.
Not yet. I still got some practicing to do apparently. Cause that was all over the place. None of that was where I wanted to go initially.
It looked like the inside of a trash bag there for a second.
Yeah, I smoke in a trash bag. It's normal everyday stuff.
Be like that.
Bubba, no. And I'll definitely try to like keep up the persona of like I don't yell at my children for the camera, but no. That is the one thing I do that I will concede to is I will yell at him.
Sometimes children got to be yelled at, bro.
Can't be beaten on them.
More people need to yell at their kids instead of hitting their kids.
That's true. That's true. Because just like you know, you lower the vocal range a little bit, and you hit him with that like no, and then he's like, ah, fuck that. Okay, whatever. I'll go do something else.
Oh, I have him like whisker lock mode. Hold on, let's see if I can do it.
I got him busted. Man's over there having the time of his life. Now we're gonna get like the only comments we get on this video is, I can't believe he abuses that cat.
Oh, look how abused he looks with his nice shiny coat.
I know, with that nice shiny coat
and his big fat belly.
His big old fat belly, but the simple fact that you touched his whiskers is enough for like the PETA people to be like, oh, he's gonna eat the cat.
I think if he's not biting my hand off while I'm doing it, I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah, cats are real good about being like, I don't like this.
Will mess you up if they're not enjoying what you're doing to them.
Exactly. I've never seen a cat that'll just let you fuck it up. Like, you have to be really trying to hurt.
Mode right now.
You gotta be trying to hurt the cat if you want it to attack you. Like, if it don't want you doing something, it's gonna let you know. It's gonna be like, meow, and then swat at you or something. Now it's time to rip the fat duber. I wonder if that's gonna get us flagged, because I have been like just like ripping dabs on camera. Like, I wonder if that's gonna be a problem.
You know, like blur it out.
Yeah, like go through and just edit it out.
Blur over the whole screen, yeah. Absolutely. I feel like we'd be good with my vape, but like the actual like rig of it would
that looks like I'm smoking crack.
Because I could theoretically be hit.
I don't know why that's more acceptable.
Got a burn in your tail, but you get it out.
I definitely, like after breakfast, if you still got free time, we should definitely do like a Gray Zone video as well. Like this will be another like little podcast situation where we ended up reviewing some shows and such, but I do want to get a gameplay video in today. I still would like to be a gameplay channel, but I am fine with also just being a let's talk about this today.
You can have like the variety channel and the gaming clips.
Still got a clip down the last one, but I did upload the
spaces,
I did upload the full podcast, so that's up.
Oh, did you send that to me?
I hadn't sent it to you yet, but it is like on my channel. Like I went and uploaded it. I don't know if like the Impromptu cast is gonna work. I don't know if that's like a solid name. I like it, but I don't know if I like it enough. You know?
Feel that.
What do you think? If you were a viewer and you saw that name, would that make enough sense to you to be able to click on it and be like, ah, that's a video I would watch?
What if we just called it like Impromptu, and then like we could like refer to it as the Impromptu cast or like the Impromptu podcast, but like just for like simplicity's sake of like we could make like a logo that was like just the word Impromptu with like a little microphone or something, you know? I could whip that
like
up
that.
in like 2 minutes.
I like that. That would work. That'd save me from having to find a random clip because I went for the white boots.
You should look up trying to avoid, man, took my headphones with him. Great, that's a dick move. He crawled right in the goggles bed and started biting his tail.
I bet you about to get out of this bed. This is my bed. What are you talking about?
Well, goggles just started wagging, so Ray just was like, okay, here I go.
Right. What should I look up though?
Whether or not there's already a podcast named Impromptu.
That's a good
That's
idea.
like a very simple.
It is.
Like,
it is. When I thought of it, I was like, this works. But it only worked because, like you were saying, like it is like a buzzword. I thought it would be a good like, hey, here is these guys. Like, cause this
just
is.
look up Impromptu and see what
See
comes up.
these. See these guys here. It's kind of what I'm trying to model. This is kind of who I'm trying to model the podcast after. The meantime, because these guys cracking me up recently. I'm like belly laughing. I started seeing
cool
them
if we
on.
could get a setup to where we were like cut out against the like content though. That would be nice.
Right. Should I type in cast afterwards or just the word impromptu?
Hey, get out.
It's a movie, but so far I don't see anything that's like. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like this is the Impromptu cast.
So we're good on that.
It looks like it.
Can I create a PNG in Canva?
I don't know what Canva is. Is that the software you're using?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll pop over to that.
Just want like a. I guess we want YouTube.
We want thumbnail, I would say.
Yeah. No, well, I can make a actual thumbnail once I make the logo, but I want just like a PNG of the logo that I can have with the transparent background.
Okay. I know you can do that on like Gamma. I don't know. I don't know what Canva is there. Like, is it just like a logo creator
It's just
or
like
something?
a making. Vector-based program. I definitely can't do that, but
I'd say like
1200 by
1200 by 1200
Go
sounds
with that.
good. 'Cause that's large enough, and eventually we can always upscale it once we, if we like it enough. Over here doing my my fucking villain hands without realizing it. In reality, it's just like dry skin.
I don't know if the background will be transparent by default or
I don't know.
not.
Well, if you make it a solid color, we can always like edit the transparency and whatever software we end up using.
Oh, my sweet big buddy, my big baby. That's what him is. He's a big old baby.
I say we go for like a
These are all,
mix of
premium
like.
font. I was thinking like a bubble font or comic is not bad. Just change the color.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's just Comic Sans right there.
That is.
I do like the top font though.
I don't mind Comic Sans. I don't know why I get such hate.
No, we will get absolutely clowned.
I just don't know why it gets so much hate.
It's called Dynamo. Let's try to remember that.
Dynamo?
Because it was a meme, and now it's like you actually look like a fool if you try to use it in like a non-ironic context.
It doesn't look bad. It just looks like writing. It looks like print writing. It looks like the majority of people's print writing.
You think caps are like capital I, lowercase everything else?
I think all caps. I think we make it like a solid, like, you know, like a powerful looking one. I feel like we're missing letters though. Are we going for like a different spelling? Or am I spelling it wrong? Okay, I couldn't figure out what letter we were missing, but I knew at some point there was a letter that wasn't there.
Yeah, I missed it.
And then we throw like a microphone. Can we change the color? Because that is like a very blue.
What are you thinking?
We kind of went red and black with everything.
I was thinking like a off-white, but you are correct that we usually do like the red and black. So I could do like.
Let's do red, that black
red.
mic.
This is what I usually do is FF0000. That's the red I always use for like my.
Okay.
Like red and black stuff, but that's just because it's the top right of the.
Yeah, the
like,
color gradient.
But it's easy to just type in FF quad 0 and get like the color red that I usually like. So
no, that works.
It's like a nice bright, like punchy red.
And then we just go with like a deep on like a black microphone somehow. If we can add like a P and like a separate file to the top of it. Worst case, we can just take this and then add that later.
I was kind of thinking more like this as like the microphone's logo, almost.
So like we put it on a microphone?
Yeah.
Microphone.
Microphone. I don't know if we're gonna get a good one for free, but I could always find like a.
Like just like an actual
PNG
picture.
Online.
Yeah. That one right there to
like
that's what I was thinking, but that's a premium one.
This is the premium though, yeah, I don't have the premium.
Oh, that one's free though. To the left,
not
yeah.
bad.
Not as good, but still not bad. Be a good start.
Keep that as like a back of our mind kind of thing.
And you got like the Rise Against hand microphone. I don't mind that one, like that one, or the one to the top right of that, the one like the larger microphone with the wire attached.
This one.
Yeah, because that feels very like, you know, laid out, you know, like because it's a very casual experience, I'd say.
What do you think between this one and this one?
I like the cardioid looking one more for sure.
This one.
Yeah. See what I mean though? We could like make it a little bigger, maybe throw like an amplifier just on the ground somewhere. Is there any way we could reverse the coloring? Like make the white parts red and then the red parts white? Or like black or something for the shadow?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Cause that's right now, that's the only thing I'm
like
seeing
blend better.
that I don't like is the fact that it just like stands out so much.
There's usually a way to like edit the actual like effects of the text and stuff. I just can't really remember how to do it.
I gotcha.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
It might just be the actual text itself that.
Okay, so that's like changing it to whether or not it's a solid white background or not. Yeah, Blue's got to get over the whole, like, not having your kids in the background thing, because I think Shaggy sitting there wailing in the background is hilarious. Just while we're sitting here trying to make a logo, he's just like, woo! I don't know if it's coming through on the audio, but it's funny to me, bare minimum. What is the echo? Oh, okay, okay. No, I like that, the slight 3D'ing. This might just be one we have to live with. Could you maybe make it...
I mean, we could always, like, change the font, too, but... Oh, they have graffiti now? I spent so long trying to get just, like, graffiti font in itself.
No, that's cool. I think I like the graffiti more than I do the bubble. Hey, go ahead and make it nice and thick, and then maybe we can change the microphone to that other one. Maybe we can invert it, like change it to, like swap the layout where the green is the red and vice versa. Or, no, the black worked. The green was just making the red blow out.
You like it like that, or the other way better?
I think this way is the way to go.
That's how you spell impromptu, right? Because now you gotta make a second guess on it.
Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, I feel like something like this that we could actually like band it across would be better.
That's what I'm saying. Get rid of that. Get rid of that microphone, and then swap it out for the other one. Because if we change the font, this was only for the other font. I like. Yeah, let's go with that. Then make it nice and big. Even if it cuts off like part of the top of the microphone, I think that'll be all right if we can get the impromptu to fit like more centered. Like dead center, without being tiny. Cause I like the overhang. I like how it looks like it's like slapped right on top of it. Like it looks like someone threw a sticker at it.
What do you think about that?
I like it. Eventually, we can get a higher quality microphone, like something that looks a little bit more like. I guess.
I'm thinking maybe do the text white if we're gonna say the background is gonna be transparent, right?
Yeah.
And then that way it'll stand out against like dark video.
So we are gonna leave like the white itself will not be transparent.
Let me see if I'm gonna see if I can actually download it as a PNG.
It says PNG right there.
Background.
No, it's part of the pay for features. Can you make the background a different color? Like make it like bright pink or something?
Yes. Let me just see what it looks like when I do it like this as a PNG.
Eventually we'll just have to go on like Fiverr or something and be like, make us a graffiti.
Just try to have something to like throw in the background.
Yeah.
To see like how transparent it is. Or at all.
Oh, I love you, Bubba. Yep, you are a big boy, Bubba. Oh, you give me a big old flex? You're gonna flex your muscles? You're like, yeah. Had to do the dad stuff for a second.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna be like a white square.
Yeah, see if you can change the background. If you can change the background color, I can throw it in GIMP real quick and make that transparent.
What, you just want me to make it like green?
Just make it like some super solid
green
color.
Green would be the best to chroma key.
Again, like as long as it's like a solid color, I can just make it to where that specific color is.
I can give you the exact hex value of it.
That's even better.
OOBF63.
Okay, let me write that down in chat real quick. Oh, like 00BF63.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beta Frank 63.
Got it.
Yep.
Wait a No, I haven't used GIMP in years. I have it, but I've not used it in a long time, so this will be fun. The green honestly doesn't look bad. Like as like just like a solid color to have behind that.
I definitely prefer like a transparent.
No, we're gonna get a transparent one for sure. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that like as an image, I like the
like
green.
A screen grab, but like take a screen grab of the like session and then put like the PNG over it.
Yeah. No, I agree that it does need to be like we need to change it. It can't just be green. But I'm saying that I like the way that the green looks. Where the fuck did that download? Yeah, in my downloads, okay. Okay, and then I should just be able to go to transparency. Yeah, they have updated this thing a lot. There's like a lot of shit you can do now.
Thinking trying to grab a screen grab where we're all like laughing.
That would not be bad for sure.
A pretty good one. Except Trey's not really laughing.
Trey's laugh has always been more of like a you know? So
I remember there was like one joke we made that made all of us laugh pretty hard. I don't remember what it was though.
That also could be anywhere in the entire thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of like trying to scrub through it.
Okay, I should be able to get... I'm about to send you back the one, hopefully, that has transparency. Oh wait, I didn't export it, I saved it. Whoops.
That's not bad. That's not a bad screen cap.
Give me a second, I'll look. Alright.
I like that you've got the CCTV cam that just doesn't fit on anything.
That's what I was telling you.
That's
I fucked up.
Go, bro.
I fucked up.
That's gonna have to go.
Nah, that's for the first one. That's staying. It was an impromptu thing. Everything about it is impromptu.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Now for future, for the future, it's not there. Like it's not there right now. I can tell you that. I have it turned off. But at any point in time, I could just add it back if I wanted to. But I'm not gonna. But I could. That is a good screen grab, though. I don't know why it looks so whitewashed on the stream, though, because it looks like everyone has like a white filter on their face.
You can go into the properties of a...
You know, I can change that in like post, but yeah, I just
like
meant like...
well, you can go on like OBS on your source and like turn like the exposure down.
No, I'm saying like in Discord only when you share your screen. does it give me
probably
issues.
because my main monitor has HDR. I'll start doing it on this one, and I'll put Discord on my main one. That should probably fix it.
Okay. See if that file is transparent for you. Like, try to put it on something.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Okay. It like flashes in and out. Like, it'll be really whitewashed, and then it won't be, and then it will be.
I think it depends on if I'm focused on the screen, actually.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep, there we go.
I know I could do it. I just did
That's
not
pretty
remember
good.
how to.
It's pretty good just on its own, I think, without even moving it.
No, laid out directly in the center is kind of what I had in mind. The only thing that would make it better is if I was smart enough to figure out how to animate it like bouncing to the center.
Yeah.
But I am not.
For like a different.
So.
For like the actual intro.
That's what I'm saying. That would be really cool to be able to do, but I don't know. I don't know how. I'd have to watch like some videos on that or something. That's something I could do too. I could like. That could be like a stream. I could just stream the editing process.
I don't know why it came with like a. I guess I must not. Yeah, I didn't size it all the way.
Yeah, the CCTV shit though will not be there on everyone. But on that first one, I'm gonna leave it just because I fucked up and I'm not about to go through like 2 million frames and edit it out. Get back inside. You are not allowed to go outside by yourself.
Use the second one I sent you. Don't use the first.
I gotta go grab him. He's trying to make a run for the street, but then I will.
Oh, did he steal your bed, buddy? Sorry.
What's up? What are we working on?
I sent you the thumbnail, so you gotta go change it.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. Hop in the Creator Studio. Wherever it is, there it is. Am I streaming this? I'm not gonna stream that side of things. You said download the second one, right?
Yeah. The most recent one I sent. The other one I didn't crop the background image properly.
Gotcha. Yeah, did you see the thing I have on there where it's just like that dude's white boots?
Yeah. You should have done the frame of you with your fridge open right at the start.
That was wild. I don't know why that happened.
You missed like it actually opening, but you got like the aftermath.
Okay, and I can change the thumbnail. Yeah, there it is.
I'm waiting for the changes to go live.
I saved them. I'm going back. It should be live.
You should change the name too. You should change it to like Impromptu dash episode 1 poo factory or something.
Okay, again, this is why we're going over it now, so I can have the information. And see, I didn't even capitalize it because I wasn't sure if that was going to be the name. But I think I spelled it right. It's not telling me I didn't.
I'm still waiting for the thumbnail to update. Because when I send it on, I'm about to drop it in the Discord we were using. I want it to have like the
proper thumbnail and everything. So is it Impromptu episode 1, the Poo Poo Factory?
Yeah, something like that.
Make it Poo Poo one word and then factory. There we go.
You kind of stinky, buddy. Yeah, you kind of stink butt.
The stink butt?
Time for a bath. Yeah, it's about time for a bath. Right now. No, not yet. Not yet.
Alright, the title and the new thumbnail are live. This one's gonna be even longer. This is already 2 hours. And we've just been sitting here dicking around. So this one I might have to like maybe clip up a little bit better than the other one, because the other one I was able to just like upload raw basically, because it was pretty consistently jokey. And there wasn't a lot of. And this one I guess I could label like behind the scenes of the creation of, or whatever. So something like that.
Honestly, wouldn't mind the CCTV frame if if it was formatted right, and then if it had impromptu instead of the CCTV.
Now I
might try and make that in Canva real quick.
That would be cool. I would use that instead, because I like having the outline.
I'm gonna do 1920 by 1080 this time though.
Yeah, just give it the full deal. So
I can see if doing it on the other monitor fixes the blown outness.
So far it isn't, but it's, again, like, I don't know, it changes depending on, I guess, which monitor you're focused on. Okay, it's still not blown out, so that's good.
Okay, and now let's try it the other way, just for science sake.
It is immediately blown out, like the moment you move it over.
If I click over here.
It's still blown out, but it's less blown out.
And now if I click on it.
And now it is the surface of the sun.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna use my other monitor.
Yeah, every once in a while, you know, since we're recording with Shaggy around, I just get to have Shaggy come up behind me and just start jumping or something, so that's good YouTube fodder. Everybody loves babies, and he's just a baby. I'm hoping people don't immediately think he's a girl. They probably will. But...
yeah. I'm just gonna build that with a bunch of lines, basically, I think.
That's... like, the only thing that it isn't is that it, like, has the warbles is the only thing that it would be different between the two, I think. Like, the staticky effect that is on there. Which I'm fine with not having that. I'm cool with just having the impromptu wrap around the entire video. Yeah, Bubba? You are, and I am your dada. You are right. He keeps like pointing at me and going, I'm dada, I'm dada. It's like, yes, you are correct. I am your father.
I'm your father.
That's like, it's like 80% of the reason I had a kid. Right there, just so I can be like, Shaggy, I am your father.
I don't understand why this is snapping to 91 degrees.
I think the lines are a little bit uneven. Like, they're not exactly the same length.
I copy and pasted it, so it should be exact.
Huh. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why it looked like that.
And that is a box.
That is a box.
Okay, let me go ahead and just make the green green. That way I know what I'm working with. It's the same shade of green too, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that's gonna be like, that will just be our chroma key color. Cause it looks like it's the same shade of green.
Do we want to do the white outline? That way it's got kind of like the same black, white, and red theme.
I figured we would go for white around everything. And that like, you know, like keeps it pretty consistent with what I already was using before anyway. Yeah, this one we'll definitely have to label as like a watch us decide to create a podcast. Because I don't know what else we'd be able to really label it as.
Literal impromptu podcast.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna try to get like the whole thing built.
Yeah, I can resize it based on what's needed.
Yeah. Just try to get like a good approximation as possible.
If you would, don't put the word in the box. Leave the box empty. Let me add the word in Vegas.
Okay.
Just in case I do need to resize it to something like tiny or something so it doesn't just shrink the word and make it really blown out and blurry.
I feel like I should go to like the preset margin points. I like give you a little like that.
Yeah, whatever works. I'll be able to, you know, work around whatever. Another thing about those guys that I was talking about, the meantime guys, they're also like musicians too. So they say a lot of the jokes that are around that type of stuff. So I guess that's why I've been enjoying them so much.
Yeah.
I do a lot of like quick singing, like little songy songs midway through. Oh, you just wanted to spit that water on yourself? Okay. Are you gonna make that direct corner? Like, is that gonna be the edge of the frame right there? Or is that gonna be like in the very top left? Or is it gonna be offset a little bit?
I was gonna have it be like offset a little bit.
Okay. Once you get it built, I'll throw it on OBS and see how it looks. But I probably won't use it in OBS. I'll probably end up doing it like in post for like the full video, you know?
Yeah.
These cookies are like hurt your teeth sweet today.
Yeah, they be like that sometimes.
Shaggy, get in here. Get in here. Eh? He's being a problem. I gotta go get him.
Do it.
Gotta go grab Shaggy. He's doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. once we get all the basics built out, I'll probably start making him breakfast, like proper breakfast instead of just cookies. Then it'll probably take like 45, 50 minutes, and then we can hop back on and record a game of some kind.
Yeah. How high do you think we want the like nameplate to be?
I think where it was fine. We ought to be able to fit it in there. You think you can make a separate one that is just the Impromptu logo again?
Yeah. So like just the words?
Yeah, so I can like crop it into these without it like being all size over.
For the live, or are you just gonna like paste it over?
We could do the live if you want, but I was thinking about just having it be like a like it is without the like little live logo.
Yeah.
But that's up to you. I'll let you be the, you're on the graphic design of things. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I'm not making it, so whatever you feel would be best. We could do gray zone or like maybe like ready or not or something. Or if you just want to go like dick around, I got GTA and stuff too. I would like something with a little bit more like gusto though for us to get some clips from. I didn't mind like the layouts like it was a second ago. However, you made it like straight like that. That was cool. Okay, so you're making a new image. It just wasn't giving you the actual. Okay, I see now. What are you doing, Bubba?
Do you want it curved, or do you want like a straight one?
Nah, give it.
I can
give
do a
it
curved
flat.
one and a straight one.
If you can do two, that would be nice, because then I can kind of like mix it up, have a couple different options.
Yeah.
And like with the curved one, I could have that like in the top, like right hand side of the screen sometimes. Maybe put like chroma key out the white and put little Easter egg images in there.
Yeah.
I get bored while I'm editing, so I gotta come up with something to do. I wonder why the U jumped down a slot.
It's because there's another like text underneath it that I didn't ever delete.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I got the one for the top
left. Like font size and everything.
Yeah. So. Now I got one for the top left, and then for one that I can kind of like float around. Maybe make it like for the big dead zones. I could put it as like one of the. I mean, you remember like the DVD thing where it just bounces around. I could even then I could even chroma key out the white and then invert the video footage behind it, like have it layered, or have one inverted version of the video and one regular version of the video, and have only like the in-betweens of the Impromptu logo show the inverted version. I think that'd be pretty neat.
Like type custom dimensions while I was doing it. I guess it doesn't really matter if you're going to key it out, because then it can just be whatever color we want it to be.
Yeah, no, it's going to be able to be just however.
Whatever orientation.
Yeah, I needed a flat one for the little box on the left, and then I needed the curved one to just have for whatever purpose. I figured that could be one that I could animate into things. Because I think that's going to be the draw, is I'm going to have to really go heavy on the editing. Like the first episode I'm leaving kind of raw because it feels right, but after we create an intro I'll probably go back and like add it to the footage, because I think I can even do that in YouTube, like just put a new clip in at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I think once we get a couple episodes in, I'll be able to go through clip, like funny moments, have like a little montage-y thing with the Impromptu logo bouncing around. We write a quick little tasty lick to throw behind it. And then there we go, we have an intro.
Yep.
This is honestly probably the most creative things we've done in a while, too, like with that, like effort-wise. Normally it's like, let's just throw on a stream. And that's like click a button and talk, more or less. Where are you getting these snacks from, dude?
Wherever you can find them.
I gave him that Rice Krispie treat like 4 days ago.
Go nowhere, buddy.
Luckily, it's a Rice Krispie treat, and those things could survive like the apocalypse. So, I'm sure it's fine. But why is he hiding them? He has access to food all day, every day.
He's storing them for the winter or something.
I guess so. I guess he's just a little squirrel dude. But yeah, see, I don't know why Blue would want to have that kind of stuff happening. I think he's hilarious. But I am also probably pretty biased.
I think he's pretty funny.
I mean...
he's just a little chaos gremlin running around in the background.
Yeah, always doing something. And every time I do catch him in the camera, he's always doing something. Like, he's never just... At least he's never just, like, staring at the lens, being like, hello. I see you seeing me, seeing you. It was definitely the most, like, creative endeavors that we've actually followed through with, at least. But it's been fun. That's the difference. So whenever we're doing the other stuff, it feels like I'm having to do a job.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm about to try to throw them into OBS and see if they all work out. It's cam group. I add a source and I add an image. Yeah. Oh no, I have to go make those transparent first. I was getting ahead of myself. I was about to just put a whole green screen over the entire recording. This one has been going on for a minute though. This one's almost 2.5 hours long. I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Uploading it at least.
Sure, it's fine. People be uploading like 8-hour videos and shit.
You're right. I do be uploading 8-hour videos.
Shaggy's got like the perfect blend of both you and Alexis as his features.
Oh, I know. He is
like an
just
exact
mushed
hybrid
together.
between the two of you, and he got all of both of y'all's autism too.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He got hit hard with it. For that, I'm sorry, Bubba, but you'll be fine. You'll be alright. At least you're sweet. Oop, that's my ears, Bubba. Those are my ears. I need those. Are you stinky? We'll let Daddy do his thing right now, and then after I'm done with this, I'll change your butt, okay? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad they didn't change too much about like the interface with it. Like they did change where the transparency is, but nothing too crazy to figure out. A bouncy, 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 bouncy. I know, Bubba. I feel you bouncing. Okay, so I'm missing... It's Untitled Design 3, yeah. Gotta remember to label these at some point.
bed, buddy, but I can't do nothing about it. At least he's being calm instead of screaming like he normally does.
Yeah. That would be a good thing.
See him?
No, I'm in GIMP right now. I can't actually see what's going on.
Great on stole goggles, bud.
Damn.
What, buddy? Alright now. Look at him, buddy.
Pop back in Discord. It's just like, dude, why did you let that cat steal my bed?
Right. I didn't let him, you let him steal it.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't change too much about the whole interface, or I would be really, really lost. Okay, now everything has a transparency layer. Our cameras are gone because I'm not tapped into Discord, I guess. So that's good for quality. Maybe I can fix that. Maybe I can like hybrid it. Yeah, that worked. Now it just, they get half a screen of us, and that's it. Just blackness on the other side. Three. Okay. Alright.
Try to gauge like how much of my screen you can see through my glasses. I know when to like turn my head when I'm looking at like sensitive material.
As of yet, at least, I have not seen anything directly, but I'm also not like zoomed in on your glasses or nothing either.
Right, that's why I'm like, just in case, like if you did zoom in, you could like see a password or something. I'm trying to like gauge how much.
Right, try to prevent that. Let's see.
It's worse when I have the light turned off.
Oh, I bet. I really need to get my other monitor set up because right now I can't tell. There we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. I do need to resize it a bit. I'm gonna have to like keep kind of stretching it out until it fits exactly. I guess that is currently being seen. So I guess I could stream it in Discord too, so you can see what I'm doing. See what I mean though? Like it fits, but there's some like, I'm hoping that this part isn't going to be a problem.
I mean, that was just like the roughest version of it.
No, for sure, for sure. I'm saying like Discord itself is giving me an issue that I'm trying to figure out how to work around. More than what you've given me is an issue. It's more like Discord's just giving me problems at the moment. I'm glad we did the individual on the
I think
words.
It would look good if it was like graffitied over the like.
Do you think layer it differently?
Yeah, like put the impromptu
like that.
Yeah.
Make it a little bigger too, so it looks like it's pushed on there.
Basically. Yeah.
Shaggy, get inside. I have the door open because it's a nice day outside, and he's taking advantage of that. Yeah, we got that one, and that works. And these will all be, like, normally I'll be adding these in, like, after the fact. Like, I'll probably keep the border on, just as the border itself, but, like, the impromptu over it and everything, I'll probably do that in post. Just to make it easy on myself. But yeah, I was thinking I could do something like this with the intro. Like have, oop, wrong one that I'm grabbing. Hold up. But yeah, like have it about like this big and kind of like start off over here, but then kind of like bounce around, like, yeah, do some shit like this, and then
I'd use the one
with the microphone.
Or I could send you the mic just by itself.
I could do that. You could give me that, and then I could start them on either side and have them kind of like rotate into each other.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll be right back. He's fucking off outside. I gotta go get him. Did you send me the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it got the same green and everything?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep,
Bubba,
yep,
go.
yep.
Dude, no. Go. Throwing yourself on the ground only hurts you. It doesn't make me feel bad.
Look at him now, man.
1 second. I'm saving this as microphone.
I almost dropped my phone when I made him get up.
Damn. I missed it.
I broke my webcam somehow.
I see that.
Pull the cable out or something.
Something happened 'cause you definitely aren't there anymore.
I'll be back. Carlos, we're not going anywhere. I'm fixing my webcam, bro.
Chris was here. It's layer. That's right. Colored alpha. Export it. Oh no, it's got like the slightest green outline. Oh no, that was just a weird camera artifact, I guess. And of course, you gotta remember these are all like gonna be added later. So this is just something I'm adding to demonstrate through the image layers. Very, very dark on this background. Make sure this is above this one. Yeah, and something like that. Yeah. Yeah. But maybe on a different background, because that shit's invisible. Let's see. Like open an image or something. Wrong image to open. Shit, do we have one of those the screen grab that you got without the impromptu on it? I'll just do it over this. That's still super dark. I need just a lighter image. There we go, that ought to work. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, like bounces, maybe does a couple of these guys. And then ends like that.
Is that just the screenshot I sent you of the chicken coop?
Yeah, I just found a random image.
I was gonna say, I was like looking at the toolbar, I was like, that looks like mine.
Yeah, this is just a random image in Discord so I can have something pulled up. Because all the regular, like if you look at it now, you see how it's like, you just cannot see the microphone at all.
Yeah. I could have like put a drop shadow on it too, so it like stood out on its own, but I thought it would look better just being transparent.
Yeah, I think that works out. I just think that I need to make sure that whenever we're doing the intro sequence, it's over a part where it's like full screen and you can see all of us.
Right. You can actually see the element.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll do that in like, in Vegas. And even in Vegas, if I really want to, I can add like another layer right there behind it and then put something there. Yeah, that ought to work. But yeah, I think that'll be a good little intro point. Now we have a way to I can animate an intro, which I should be able to do just with like some simple ass like hot, like what do they call them, keyframes?
What?
The little deals that you use for animation, where you have to like the different points. Like you have a keyframe, and then it does like a little thing, and then the next keyframe, and does a little thing.
That's called keyframes, buddy. You're just describing keyframes.
That's what I'm saying. I was making sure that that's what I was talking about.
You know when a keyframe is a keyframe?
That's what I was trying to think about, was whether or not I was talking about the right thing, or if I was using some random word that didn't make any sense with editing. This should make you worried. I am the editor. But I think that's a good ending point for this one. I might rip into the dab before I hop all the way off, but I'm gonna make the boy some food, and then I'll be ready to play some games. Honestly, if I had a Bluetooth headset, I would just take the podcast with me to cook food.
Yeah, that's what you need. Like how Trey was like walking around the whatever.
Yeah.
The shop.
I know I could. I guess I could swap over to my phone, but my phone's like mic quality is just.
Yeah, if you had like a mobile, like you said, like a Bluetooth headset or something, like where you could.
That might be one of the next purchases I get. Then I might just get like.
Audio. Because
I'm getting a new. I just got the PCIe Wi-Fi chip because I was so tired of it constantly just being like, "Bloop, you're off the game." So now I got that. So I got a free couple extra USB ports now. So I could probably get away with a Bluetooth dongle for a headset, and maybe, if I was smart enough, figure out how to set up get a GoPro, like strap it to my head.
Oh yeah, have one of those like Trey was saying, like the meta glasses, like just where you have like your POV, and then just like Big Brother cams in your entire house.
Right. Just make sure you like have a dedicated Shaggy cam. I'm sure if I strapped a GoPro to his head, that would be interesting content.
I could set the like goggles cam up again too.
Yeah, we definitely need to get it to where like there's multiple. Like I should be able to like point at the corner over here, and then I get like an overhead view of what I'm doing.
You see where Michael Reeves, I think that's his name.
Yeah, the little like dude that did like everything.
Has a gun.
Yeah. That's where the idea is coming from for sure. I just don't want to have to shoot a gun at it every time. Like that's really American. Like I get it, but unlike him, I don't have the engineer money.
Yeah, that's just more of like a flex of an idea than anything.
But I think like some. Like at bare minimum, getting like a Stream Deck or something, like one of the little like button interfaces to be able to hotspot between the cameras would be nice.
Yeah.
I know like actually I could just set it up to where it records all of the footage and then I go through and clip it in. Not as cool. That's just being able to like swap perspectives on the fly.
Have it both ways where you can like swap it live, but you also have like dedicated.
Oh yeah, keep a couple of like the Big Brother cams like permanently live, but always have the ability to just like the hot swap. That's the dream.
Turn your entire life into a reality show.
No, just when I'm sitting at the desk. Otherwise, no.
I'm saying, like, it's going in the background the entire time, but just like like it's like ASMR where you just hear like background noises happening.
I'll just have it. Yeah, just have the rest of my life live streamed.
Right, just in the background of the normal setup, and then like every once in a while you like come in and you're like, you know, like, all right, what we doing?
No, that'll be once we move and we're in like a bigger house where I can have like a dedicated game room.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because otherwise, it would be like, let me stream my child and like everything that we're doing in the house at any point in time.
You could just have it in like a outbuilding and like a cam pointed at the walkway. That way, like you could be like seen in passing, you know?
Right. Just like every time it's like, there he is. He's gonna say something.
Then you just never go out there.
Right, just never go back outside. Now I've definitely, if I wasn't in people's houses all the time, I would definitely record like work too. Yeah. But I'm like up in people's shit all the time. Like I know there's security codes and stuff like that.
Anyway, and then just ask permission afterwards. Like, hey, is it cool if I like film what I'm doing? Like you don't have to film the sensitive parts of their house. Just film the work part.
I think the social anxiety prevents me from doing that.
Yeah.
More than anything.
I mean, if you're just doing your thing and you're not like.
Whenever it's exterior work.
In your face,
when it's exterior work, I don't necessarily have a problem with it. Like I will get clips.
I'm recording myself for insurance.
But like the point whenever I was in Old Boy's hangar, I don't think like the FAA would allow me to get away with recording like his information and stuff. And that was everywhere. So maybe not like in those areas, but any exterior jobs or stuff like that, I could totally just like camera to the chest, be that guy.
Yeah. Well, and if anybody says anything, just be like, it's just for my own safety, like, just in case anything happens.
Yeah, it's like if I fall off this fucking roof, I want there to be proof that it wasn't my fault.
If you're in public or you're somewhere where you're allowed access, you know, like in public especially, I don't know about like if you've been let into someone's property, what the law is about like recording, but definitely in public, like you can whatever the fuck you want.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like if we were doing like a public works job, like where we're working on anything for the city, that's different. Then I want to record the interiors of those buildings because you never know what you might run into. I need to know more about the cult.
You gotta go deeper, huh?
Gotta go deeper. Maybe that could be a series. Let's learn about the cult of Gunnison, and then I
was
join the cult.
I was trying to find it on Google, but you weren't giving me nothing, so I couldn't find anything.
I gave you what I know, because they're that secretive. Like, it's just, they're spooky, is what they are.
That's why you gotta, like, personally infiltrate, and we'll, like...
I get, like, a hat cam, some stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you'll be on a wire the entire time. Like, we get no video feed from you, it's just the audio.
That would be terrifying.
That's like commentating on it, just like...
Yeah, that would literally be you guys more or less just waiting on something bad to happen.
Right.
Because there would definitely be a point where either I was going to have to join the cult or I was going to get murdered.
That would be a podcast I would watch. Like a live infiltration of a cult.
I mean, I'm not opposed to at least getting like a preliminary cult hearing.
Right.
But I may not go... Yeah, I do need to get some medical glasses. And then I need to do the creepy thing and figure out how to turn off the light whenever they're filming.
Like the people who like run into the Scientology building and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I need to do with them. Except for they got like ARs at the gate, so if I ran in there, I'm going to get shot. But no, that would be talk about some content though. If I did just bolt into there, like I might get fucked up, but
that'd be some Reddit content for sure.
That'd be some like live leak shit.
If we still had live leak.
I'm glad we don't. I don't need Shaggy like watching beheadings at like 6 years old.
Yeah. We grew up in a wild time, bro.
Yeah, we did. Both pre like internet boom and then like post smartphone is such a weird time to be alive.
Right.
Because like we had all the opportunities to experience as much of our childhood without that being a burden. And then right as we were getting into our more formative years, like the years where it's really important for social development to get out there and actually talk to people, social media blew up.
Right.
So I said what, from like probably like 6th grade to like the end of high school is whenever it like really was like that was the grand curve upward.
For sure. Like by 2016 was like the nexus of like social media becoming the internet, I would say.
Right. I think this is what I was talking about with the baby stuff.
Internet now,
earlier,
you think of like Facebook, Twitter. You think of websites. You don't think of the internet as like.
But whenever we were growing up, it was like, wow, the internet.
Of like the Wi-Fi that lets them access
exactly.
social media.
But whenever we were first being introduced to all this stuff, it was like, wow, there's like infinite information out there. That was like the big pull.
Can you think of the last time you went to just like a random web page
that I wouldn't be on every day, basically?
Yeah.
No, there's like 5 websites that exist at this point. The rest of them are just extra bullshit that you click on if you get
solid like wells that I visit.
I know we got like Google as like a search engine, and you got YouTube as like the primary entertainment sites.
These are what my new tabs are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, email,
Amazon,
YouTube, Amazon,
2 Googles, YouTube, 2 YouTubes, Twitch, Netflix, like streaming sites and like games and stuff that I use.
Exactly. Mine is a little different, but I can't show mine because there are websites that would get me flagged for being a yarhard.
Yeah, I don't have anything sensitive like that on this. This is like my aesthetically pleasing browser. I gotcha. Got like the cyberpunk.
See, I don't know why Blue doesn't want this to happen on all of his streams. Cause
that's
like he just brought me.
Got like the cyberpunk game sound effects.
He just brought me barbecue sauce.
Oh, nice.
So, like, why would Blue not want that? That's like the best thing. It's my favorite part about having a kid. You bring me shit all the time. You cannot have this. You cannot just have barbecue sauce. I'm sorry.
I don't need it, man.
I'm gonna make him something here in a minute, and if he wants to dip his egg cheese biscuit in barbecue sauce, I'm not gonna tell him no. But I'm not about to let him sit there and just like take fingerfuls of the barbecue sauce.
I'm just gonna comment a poop emoji.
Just a singular poop emoji. Now I do not. We're making these strictly for fun because I do not like podcasts, or they're a dime a dozen nowadays.
Right.
So we're not getting famous.
If we like went with the deep lore of the Texalicaria cat.
That would have been a good time. We could still do that, but I think impromptu works as like a more universal term. We can maybe make a sideshow where it's like, we like animate a whole thing where we're waking up after 10 plus years of being in hibernation.
I think we uploaded them on like SoundCloud too.
Yeah, no, they were SoundCloud podcasts. They definitely were. I remember that. That was so fucking dumb. We were why we gotta jump ahead of the curve just to still be behind it every fucking time.
We were using like Fraps to make videos in 2015, bro. We were always behind and ahead of the curve at the same time.
I know, but we should be better than that now.
We were ahead of the curve on ideas, and we were behind the curve on like.
If we had money, we'd have had a better start. That's like the linchpin in all of our creative endeavors as children, is that if we would have just had more money, instead of sitting there having to like, let me build this computer out of scraps and hopes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, your computer that we were using for years electrocuted us every time we turned it on.
I just didn't turn it on. Or like
exactly. Like once it was on, it was just forever on. Because every time you had to pay with blood.
Yeah.
But look, I made that shit work. I got the computer to run. And that thing was in a closet for who knows how many years.
Yeah. Those were definitely times.
You were the MacGyver of all of our smoking periphery, but for me it was always, let me make sure everyone has a computer through sheer willpower.
Right. We were like the assistant to each other in each endeavor.
Oh, for sure. We made it work. That's why we were able to coexist in like an 8x8 cell, more or less.
We were each other's like pass me the screwdriver guy.
Yep, just depending on what the particular task was.
Right.
I still have never been able to make a gravity bong as well as you did back in the day. And I love a good gravity bongage every now and again, but I can never get them to seal as well.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, something has happened. There's trouble. There's trouble afoot. With the chemo, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the chemo has made my hands so dry. Yeah, text Alexis, make sure she's still alive out there in fair play. Be a part where I probably don't cut it out because I think I like the idea of them being mostly raw uploads, but it will be a part that definitely doesn't get clipped because I'm just be chilling. Something must have happened. Hopefully everything's okay. If they watch me sit here and scroll on my phone, I should be hitting this tab, actually. So that's what I'm gonna do. I still gotta cook for the baby, but that shouldn't take too long, for like 30-ish minutes, and then we'll be back to record some video game stuff. I'll be shooting dudes and trying not to make a fool of myself. But like half the fun is being a fool. You know, it's like the process. I fucking wish my facial hair would grow back. I feel so naked. I feel so naked. I feel like I literally have not even 3 hairs on my chinny chin chin. They're like, I can feel them, obviously. Like, there's definitely like mustache and stuff like that, but it's just not growing in fast enough. Again, though, I know it's just because of the chemo and stuff and all that, but about done with that shit, so I won't be dealing with that much longer. Which is ideal, because fuck that nonsense. It's so bad. 8 hours of being bored and being pumped full of poison, let me tell you. That is a rough goings. Don't wish that on my worst enemy. But it could have been a lot worse. It was only stage 3. Could have been stage 4. Had it been stage 4, I would not be here talking to myself. Because I don't know who I'm talking to. But if I am talking to somebody out there that's made it like 2.5 hours into this podcast, yeah. Yeah, cancer sucks, but it could always be worse. As long as you're not dying completely, it's worth trying to at least fight a little bit. At least a little bit. Doesn't have to be a lot of it, because a lot of it is a lot. But a little bit. You know, like a little... Don't not get the chemo is the big thing. Makes you feel like garbage for a couple days afterwards, but once you're like... You know, once you do it for a while, it's not so bad. I'm slowly starting to look more like me again, which is nice, because, again, beforehand it was... Whew, it was rough going. I looked like a zombie. Sunken in eye. It looked like I had been smoking dope for like years. But, yeah, I'm glad it's not like that anymore, for sure. Now I get to sit here and be goofy and, you know, play games and talk to my friends. And enjoy talking to my friends, too. Like, actually sit here and have fun instead of normally, which is one of the main things that I struggle with, is to be able to, like, consistently get online with people. Like, I know it shouldn't be a problem. Like, these are some of my best friends that I've known for literal, like, decades at this point. But the fact that I have to sit there and actively, like, maintain those relationships is what is hard. Because I know that it's not hard to, like, I could literally not talk to these dudes for months and they would be fine. But then I feel like a dick when I should just be talking to them like I would talk to anyone else. Like, I don't know why I feel such a strong pull to not want to... Cause I guess because they make me actually do things instead of just sitting there doing nothing. And nothing is like my default state whenever I'm feeling down. But luckily I've been feeling a lot better. You know, things going good at home and everything like that. Things going good at work. Going good with the cancer stuff. Gotta love the little band in the background, you know, so that's always fun.
I bet.
Nice. Just went on like a...
Fell.
She okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She like fell against the laundry basket. She like, you know,
Okay,
couldn't
so
balance herself.
she
so.
couldn't get back standing straight. She had to
Yeah.
get some help. Okay, I thought you said she fell. I was like, oh shit, she like fell?
No, she like fell against, like in a clothes basket, basically.
I just went on a little diatribe about why cancer sucks. You know, those are what I feel the dead zones with, is like, hey, this shit fucking blows, man.
I told you should have been doing this from the start, bro.
I did a little bit, but I looked at myself and I was like, that's just not me. I look like a totally different... I've been working on like talking about it more, which that's where we're gonna get our like baited in. That's how we get people drawn in. They think we're about to sit here and talk about some serious shit, and then it's bullshit for hours.
Straight nonsense.
This one has literally just been us like designing the outline of the podcast itself.
Right. It's just do what we normally do, but somebody's recording, basically.
Which is good. Which is good. That's what we should have been doing for years now. We'd have so much more content out there.
That was always my idea, but nobody like could grasp that simple concept of like, let's just film ourselves, like being ourselves.
We always would put on a show, though, is the problem. Everyone would want to put on like a persona almost, you know, like their internet self.
Right.
And at this point, I just don't care anymore. Like either they're gonna enjoy the content that we're making. Like either they're gonna enjoy what I'm making because it's me making it, or they're not. Is how I have to look at it now. And it's either it's gonna work because we are intrinsically going to draw a certain amount of people to watch us, or we'll just stay making like negative views and it'll be alright because I'm doing it because I'm enjoying it again instead of I'm doing it because I want to pursue it. You know.
We could technically have this part of it streamed and then upload the VOD. And that way it could be like a live hangout session with like the chat too.
Oh, we could do that. We could start doing that. I've been recording these because, again, every time I do it, I'm starting with the intention of it being a gaming video. Right. But it just didn't happen the last couple times.
Never works.
It hasn't yet, at least.
I can play a game. Let me beat your ass on Brawlhalla real quick.
That's what would happen. That's what would happen.
Stream that.
That'd be like 2 hours of just me losing, and that's not fun.
I say, here, clip this, bitch.
But I think I'm off for like 30-ish. Honestly, I can probably just throw something in the oven, and we can pivot to something else while that cooks up. I think I'm just gonna make him a chicken sandwich. Making me and him a chicken sandwich.
I got an air under too. I gotta run with that'll be.
And you wanna like loop back whenever you're done with that?
I'll just shoot you a message, yeah.
Alright, sounds good. We'll go ahead and end this one here then. End it on a high note still.
Peace.
See ya. Thunk.